Hey, good morning, afternoon, and or evening, gamers, and thamers. How y'all doing? What's going on? Sorry about the little bit late of a start today. Decided to try to get a workout in beforehand. Went a little bit slower than I expected. And then I wanted to take a shower. So here we are. Here we are. Let me get recomfified a little bit there. All right, we're doing great. It's fun. It's fine. It's okay. But how y'all doing? Happy Saturday and or Sunday, everybody. Hopefully the weekend has started strong. It's treating you well. Let me move my camera a little bit here. Let's get everything a little bit more reoriented since I smacked it on my way out. But here we go. That said, Toro, congratulations on being first by not knowing what time I start somehow. After years of the same time slots and having a scheduler. But in this case, it got you the first place medal, so please enjoy that. It shows how you were the first here, even ahead of Jinpoo, who also forgot what time I stream, despite doing the same exact day for the exact same time for years and having a scheduler as well. You both are two peas in a pod, but I only have one medal to give. So that's yours, Toro, and Jinpoo will have to fight you for it if they really want it. But Blackjack, hello. Time? Fake. Eternity? Oh, yeah. It's there, baby. How you doing, Blackjack? Good to see you again as well. And Dominic, hello. I am a nice person, but I will noodle for a bit on what game I want to give. I'm pretty certain I know who I want to give it to, but I need to just think it through because, I mean, there's no reason to keep it a secret. I'm very extraordinarily likely to give it to Juker. He's basically been pining for it for like since day one, basically. So I'm like, all right, Juker, okay. And I know Juker will do it. I know Juker will enjoy it to a certain degree. So I have to really think of something sicko because Juker has a very similar mindset to me. So I'm just like, I really have to think of something really good. So I need to go through like my list and everything like that, find out some games that I was like, oh, look, that is a bad time, and kind of think through there and try to really target Juker on this one. So it'll take a little bit of energy, but I hope to at least think of something there. It will be very likely going to Juker. Jinpoo had also asked for it as well, but Jinpoo is about to start some supporter. What's what I'm looking for? Not. They have their supporters recommend them games, and they are about to start a major project of a game in Harvest Moon. And so I don't want to suddenly kick down the door and be like, hey, play this other game that's also going to be a project too. So I was like, the timing's not quite right, but I know it'll make it around to Jinpoo at some point. But Jinpoo did also ask for it. And a lot of other people have expressed like a one-off interest, but between those two, those are the two, like, it's going to be one of these two for sure because they're really like wanting to be cursed, especially for Jinpoo for some reason. Not really sure about how that happened, but I appreciate the excitement. But Harvest Moon is going to be its own beast, and I don't even know if you're going to like Harvest Moon for that matter. Because I know you like your farming sims, but I'm like, I don't know if you're really going to like a farming sim that does not always make sense about what it wants from you and feels relatively harsher to at least what I see from things like Stardew Valley of the current day. So who knows? Maybe Harvest Moon will already be your own version of a Cursed50. But hopefully you're doing well. And yo, what up, Pascal? How you doing? That's right. We're at the very end of the Cursed50, mind you, but it has been a time and eternity so far. But hopefully there's no more goofs and gaffs. That's what I'm really hoping for. This could be like the halfway point in the game. I actually do not know. But they're really trying to come to some finality here. It feels like they're trying to explain stuff. So I feel like we have to be relatively close, but I could be bamboozled. I don't know. I realistically don't know. If it was a lie, then we're not starting the Sega Genesis journey today. And not the worst thing in the world if we don't, but it is what it is. Hey, yo, Claire Actel, how's it going? Good to see you. Sup to you as well. And Hamlin, hello. From the Marvel Rivals universe, Hamlin, I know him. He jumps around and shoots people with cards.
You are a
and hey,
champion.
Happy Saturday to you as well, smart brain gamer Avery. Hello, hi, good to see you. Sorry I missed you. I could barely see you. How you doing, friend? Hopefully you're having a good one. Hopefully the work has tapered down just a little bit so you have some relaxation ahead of you. And thank you for the great champion. Greatly appreciate it, Petty. And DJ Tatu Jin dancing to the hot Gallop Racer music. I do not know why those soundtracks go so hard, but I guess they have nothing else to do, right? It's like, well, we have horses. What music is horse music? We don't fucking know. Just make sure that they stay locked the fuck in. It's like, all right, here you go. Here's some Rastafarian electronic music. It's like, okay, that's what we're doing. And Jog the Dave, that's right, it's him. It's the Surferer. I've been holding on to that since I read it first before I went live. Before I went really live. I just wanted to say the Surferer so much, even though I know it's the Sufferer. Have I been suffering? To a certain degree, yes. But up until now, it could have been significantly worse. But the game's also showing how it could have been significantly worse. We're at that point now. But Dave, hopefully you're doing good. And hello, Adam. Yes, how I feel as well. Yeah, me forgetting to adjust my camera properly gives me all sorts of horrendous vibes. Right, I need to set up, and I'm running behind. That means I forget how to do everything I'm supposed to do in the 10 minutes before streaming instead of hopping out the shower and be like, I have 2 minutes before I need to start streaming, and I haven't done anything. So I just panicked into everything. I've captured my entire vibe in a grimace. I mean, in my opinion, Avery, you should open up more streams with you pulled up to large size and just kind of just like at the camera. I think everyone in that stream will 100% vibe with you if you do that more often. That could be your new intro. Gamers, that's you. I know you. That is Gamer right there. Everyone say hi to Gamer Claradactyl. Existing in general. That's just me when I'm late to something. No one's holding a gun to my head. No one's saying Ryu has to be here right now or anything like that. That's me when I'm just slightly inconvenienced and I'm late and it feels bad. I was such a scheduled person that I was like, oh god, I'm so behind. 5 minutes behind. The accidental dong is green out of the way. Yeah, it's in the way. I don't know who put it there. We're all trying to find the guy who did this. Could be anybody. Could be anyone. Dubs. Hello, Dubs. Sent you something on Discord. Oh, no. Thank you, Dubs. But that in itself is art that is sent to me via someone else. So that goes into the art folder. So there will be an occasional stream art that shows up, and it's just going to be me grimacing at the camera. The Grimacer by Dr. Dubs. There we go. It has been titled. It has been named. Is in the folder. It's ready to go. Thank you so much, Dr. Dubs. What up, fam? How were the commissions yesterday? Hopefully they went pretty good. They were looking damn good. I assume that means that they went pretty good, but I'm outside looking in. I don't have to draw shit. Look, listen, I am not smart. You are very smart and very kind as well because you're doing some volunteer work this weekend. I think you're quite a catch, Toro. Be my Valentine? Bet. You deserve it. You deserve a nice little smooch, Cisco. Mwah. To you as well. How's the day going? Good to see you, friend. What's going on? You got any cool plans today? Or is it just more unfortunate work on the horizon? That's like, is too early to remember what time things are. Me waking up at 5 a.m. anyway after being up to midnight last night again. It's like, yep, time to get up. Time to do shit. Let's go. Spectral Tower is a good sicko game. I don't know what that is at all. Also, what up, Nod Them Bow? Good to see you. Spectral Tower. Well, 5 times the tower increases the number of force players that can play it. There's the next one left. Is this... That's not explaining the game, though, guys. Like, what the hell? I'm glad you have a wiki page towards it. Could you tell me what it is? One of the worst RPGs ever made. Oh. Okay, so I at least now know it's an RPG. I don't know why it's so hard for me to actually, like, get that information. But it looks like it's a, whatchamacallit? A dungeon crawler, but in reverse. A dungeon climber, I guess. Okay. Duly noted. I'll keep that to the side there. I have a small running list of things that I can look through. Along with the bad game December list as well. That also exists. You know, giving someone Warframe for those the goal being complete the inventory. I don't think anyone will accept it. Just because you're given a Cursed50 does not mean you have to accept it. It's part of the reason why, after one of the Cursed50s took a very long time because they were inconsistently streaming it, the game that they wanted to give, Monster Hunter, was not being picked up by anyone because no one wanted to actually beat Monster Hunter 1. No one wanted to do it, and they were not willing to, at that time, give or change the game. So I think they said they went through like 4 or 5 people, and they all said no. So if no one accepts it, you gotta change your format, or give them more money, I guess. See that funny frog is drawn? Yeah. Not accidentally. I purposefully changed the frog to Cosmo here, and then I forgot to change it back afterwards, which meant that the Control Z was gone. So now we have Cosmo. Cosmo's chilling here. He's hanging out with us, and I think it's pretty good, honestly. I think it's pretty good. I do weird things. I play Harvest Moon on the Wii. Ah, I didn't know that. I didn't know you played one of the more recent versions, which is still... I still think is a far cry from the original Harvest Moon, where you're gonna do stuff and you're gonna get frustrated. There is gonna be a moment where you're gonna be like, why does it work like that? I'm just gonna shrug and be like, I don't know. This is the first game of its ilk. They don't know what they're doing quite yet. It's the Monster Hunter 1 of Farm Sims. Exactly. I think that's the best way to put it. It's the Monster Hunter 1 of Farm Sims. They iterate a lot more, even going from SNES to N64. That is 2 completely different formats of game from that small jump right there. And while there are a lot of busted things you can do in the SNES version because they couldn't think of everything or couldn't try to prevent everything from happening, it's still mean in its own small little ways and rights and everything like that. But if you know what you're doing, you just break that game in half, so you're good to go. Hey, what up, Juker? Good to see you. Let's hope that I do clear the Cursed 50 today. And as a matter of fact, honestly, I do need to grind. So instead of like being on this screen here, I should probably just start the game and we'll just start grinding. So I do not have to lose any time on that. Because I fully know and expect that the boss is able to do 1 billion damage to me. And I need probably just some more HP because I am technically, I think now 15 levels away from the recommended level. 10 or 15. I can't remember what it is. Somewhere between those two. I'm 10 or 15 levels underneath the recommended. And yeah, that's bad. I think without saying that's bad. That's not keeping me alive. I've been able to make it through everything. Sorry, I'm being bothered by this camera here today. I don't know why. Normally it's not been a problem because I've been able to just face take and play a little bit better or smarter. But this is the time where it's just like, nope, you don't get to. The boss knocks you back after, you know, a certain amount of damage taken and does this move to you. And if you're gonna die, That's like 1,500 damage or 10,500 damage or something like that. 15,000 damage, something like that. And I only have like 8,000 HP. So there's that. That said, though, I am gonna move over here, but I'm not gonna turn the game audio on. I'm gonna keep it off. We can keep listening to Persona music while we're chilling and chatting still, nonetheless here. So that should be plenty fine. What are you doing, Juker? What's going on? And good morning to you as well, Slacker. Hello from Tiny Ryudo in the corner. It's me. Hello. Hi. Hopefully you're doing well, Slacker. Good to see you. I don't mind the big list. Look, Juker. I asked, at this point, 5 different people for a list of 5. And I opened up a Google Docs to manage all those lists so I can see them all in one small area. The Google's Docs is 3 pages long. I asked for 5 games. 3 people have responded so far. And the Google Docs is 3 pages long. You are not the only one, Juker. One of them followed the rules, but then said, it's really hard to narrow down all 5. And I said, look, at this point here, I have 2 pages of documents. I have 2 fucking pages. You can give another 5. Everyone ignored me. So I went ahead and just got that done. Actually, let me turn this down for myself too, so I'm not mixing the volume too hard on my end. But remind me to turn it up when we actually go back to game sound here. All right, I don't know if I can actually grind here, so I'm gonna exit out and see if there's anywhere I can actually like level up or anything like that. So if there's not anywhere I can level up here, then we'll just go back to safe spot. Yeah, become a crazy cat hoarder like the rest of the internet. Yeah, I was gonna say, the rest of the internet hoards crazy cats? I mean, maybe I should. I only have one crazy cat, and she decided to piss on my laptop bag yesterday, so I'm pissed off at her. She's pissed on at me. I'm pissed off at her. Here we are. Okay, so it seems like I can kind of go anywhere, despite... I have no quest I can do, but I can seemingly go to other areas and hang out. So let me go ahead and do that there really quickly. But Atomic Collider, good to see you as well. Hopefully you're having a good one. How's it going, friend? How's the Saturday treating you? I'm a little sick today. Well, you're always sick in my eyes. You're fucking rad as hell. But I do hope you get better from the actual sickness that seems to be affecting you. That is unfortunate. There's a surfer comic called The Surferer. I mean, I agree. I'd watch and or play that PlayStation 2 game, The Surferer. All right. Barry's here. Okay, cool. There we go. Yeah, John Gamer, the creator of Game. Okay. That's exactly right. I know John Creator. All right, I was equipped for fighting the boss. That's why I don't have anything. How does it knock you down? Why? All right. All right, we'll see. Wait for you for a second there. I know how I feel about this. You're damn good looking. I'm all right. I'm doing pretty all right at my older ages. Can't complain too much, but, you know, I'll try to maintain it as much as I possibly can. I didn't want to do that. Anyways. Yes, a good flex to you as well, Sko. Hell yeah. Getting big. Let's fucking go. Have fun finishing Eternity today? I hope I do. We'll see what happens. Because there is a very real fear that we get to the end of it and it's like, oh, we're not done yet. This is only the halfway point. We just made this fake vestibule for you. Not because we're out of money or anything like that. Of course not. We're never out of money. We would never run out of money for a game like this. So it's just like, I don't know. There's a slight fear that the game actually continues for like another 25 hours. But also, I feel like they ran out of juice before the game started. So I'm also like somewhat confident that it will be okay. But we'll see what happens here. About to meet her girl for a date? Oh, fuck yeah. Let's go. Bring him to the Cheesecake Factory. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know where you actually go for a date anymore. Alright, the second one's a knockdown, so I'm just gonna wait for that, and I'm gonna dodge that, and then we'll super surge from here, and that should be okay. Oh yeah, save points in the 10k floor What do you mean the 10k floor dungeon? What do you mean the 10,000 floor dungeon? What do you both mean? What do you both mean, the 10,000 floor dungeon? Game losing his goddamn mind. Oh man, I'm Lufia. We're gonna get 100 floor dungeon crawling roguelike game in our game. Let's fucking go. And then apparently Spectral Tower like 10k Lamau. Easy work every time. Oh my days. And they're randomized too. Why the hell? I could trust Juker Unlimited Saga, but I kind of want to be more inspired from my heart. I want to do something that like is more of a pool a little bit closer to me or recommendations or otherwise. And I feel like Unlimited Saga is kind of one of those like overarching, like everyone kind of knows it's a little bit rough. Well, not a little bit rough, very rough. And I want to go a little bit more intertwined with something that I at least know about. I've never played a Saga game ever, so it's a little bit like, I just don't know what that actually amounts to. Oh yeah, I have meter at the beginning of this match. I forgot about that. Probably shouldn't use that right away, though, that said. Yeah, oops. Watch out! Cyclops, watch out! You're about to get blasted by a beam! Bro! Someone else has laser eyes! You got there. I always like your emotes. They are so nice and clean, like consistently over and over. You do a really good job with those. I've never got to say it out loud, but you do a really good job with your emotes, Go. Yeah, reasonably a reasonable scale. Yeah, also very true. I completed, which I had until the last update. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Hold on. I looked away for a second. I'm like, I didn't think he was going to start running at me for some reason. There we go. You heard Harvest Moon? It was something. I'm glad it's that easy to summon you, by the way. Callie. Yeah, Jinpu is going to start playing Harvest Moon for the Super Nintendo starting in March. So very, very soon that we're going to see them take on Harvest Moon. They have played the GameCube and or Wii ones. I don't know which ones those are, personally, because I stopped on the N64 for the most part. I think I played one of the DS ones a little bit, but pretty much outside of that, I have not played a Harvest Moon. And I'm replaying the SNES one right now just because I felt like it. And I'm trying to just, like, bust the game wide open as much as I really can. So I'm not very far into the game, but I am also very, very close to, like, accomplishing, like, 4 of the 5 things that needs to be done to, like, get, like, the good ending. Outside of, like, you know, making my farm successful. Like, I still gotta do that. That takes a little while. But you are a knower of the Harvested Moons. So I think you're gonna have a great time with that, Callie. There's an extra D in it. Whole 3 Ds. You can't just be throwing Ds around like that. That's illegal. You can't just do that. All right. Super search that. Don't Google Docs me. Don't worry, I won't Google Docs you yet unless you're on the 10,000th floor of a funny tower, in which case you're screwed. I want to pay some model kits, but I need to prime some kits, and it's raining. Does that actually make it, like, a lot harder to actually prime kits just because, like, extra humidity, wetness, anything like that? Because I actually don't know the rules of priming. Priming for the priming. Yeah, streamers in my orbit absolutely know bad games. Like, 100% they know bad games, so I think it's a little bit more, like... I can pull a little bit more with that. Oh, damn, I can't get that out. I was hoping I could, but I can't. Well, Quantum Theory says... Ooh, I didn't mean to dodge that. I actually meant to parry that. There we go. But Dual Blossom costs so much, but it at least buys me time anyway. Has been doing has been the main quest, which has like 10 more streams. I've ignored so many of the side quests in this game. And while I don't think it would help too much, honestly, I mean, it would give me more stuff for, like, you know, the effects or the gifts section, so I could buy more things. And I think maybe they expect you to buy more things. I did not. So I might be lacking a lot of skills that are needed to, like, do well in this game. But I sure have ignored most of those because they were a pain in the ass, because that meant that I had to fight a lot more enemies than I wanted to. But that also apparently means that I'm behind the scale by, what level am I, 41? And the game wants me to be at level 52. So I'm a level 11 levels behind their recommended level. So I'm just like, I'm going to grind out for a little bit here. And I also got more skills, but I can't get the skills until I level up. Because you can unlock the skills, but you cannot earn the skills until you actually make any level up. You can change the character, but that doesn't actually get you the skill, unfortunately. So that's a little bit of pain in the ass. Yeah, when you begin to find underlevel otherwise, yeah. That's a sign of a good game. If you're able to make it underleveled just by playing slightly better or smarter or embracing the system a little bit, then that's a good game design. That's actually good game design. It legitimately is very good. You should beat them all to figure out what game you'll play. Or what game I'll pass on, I guess, at that point. No, I'm good. I'm gonna sit cozily at home. I have a good commission coming up in either March or April. Should be March, but I should have probably gone for the Super Surge. Anyways, let me get my Diana back out here. The Final Fantasy, and now this. RPGs lie to you as a joke. They tell you fake truths to keep you locked into the game. Okay, I can kind of get that out in time, but that's not really good. Anyways, is the game still going? I mean, yeah. No, we actually are just putting game footage on, and I'm just kind of watching at the same time. What up, Fammy? How you doing? It has big 10Ks connected to another 10K. Going out to the 10K race, and it's just 10Ks everywhere. Okay. It does okay damage. I'll just keep doing that. Yeah, I'll also be watching that. I mean, of course I'm going to be watching it. I was the one who recommended Harvest Moon. Trying to go through all my game knowledge to try to give Jinpu a game that they can actually play without busting their hands. was a bit of a challenge, but I think we finally found one, and people seem to be very excited for it because everyone voted for it. So I was like, okay, well, that's a problem solved, I guess. How do I not have a 100-meter yet? There we go. Okay, so there we go. Yeah, it makes the prime layer a bit messy. Oh, okay, gotcha. So here we get the same developer report to 3DS. The basic premise, as I understand it, is that there's a big martial arts tournament in the city, and you join to bring your girl, and to join, you have to bring your girl. If you lose, your opponent gets your girl. You're also allowed to be your own girl as well, on top of everything else. Okay. Same thing as another very popular game series where the main character is occasionally described by the developers as a criminal. The game developers describe him as a criminal. I feel like that's not a good sign for the characters that they're making into these games for some reason. I wonder where this energy is coming from. I wonder where that feeling is coming from whatsoever. Why do they keep making characters that are problematic? On purpose. I do not understand their thinking. If spray paint the prime with, yeah, it's an outside job. I guess that's also true. Yeah, that would also be true. It would be an outside job. You probably don't want to lock yourself in a room with spray paint. You're absolutely right. Yeah, I'm pretty much doing the same thing at the end of the game. Very little changes because it works very well is the ultimate thing. It just works good. So it's just like, okay, we'll just keep on doing it. I don't need rifle mastery as bad as I want, like, magic at the beginning of the buff fight here, so we'll just keep doing that. Yeah, I've been working counseling for more than 10,000 years. Look, some guys will do anything except go to counseling, all right? Some guys will rather die and be isekai'd into being a dragon, a perverted dragon, and repeating that loop, 4 times in a row instead of going to counseling. What a fair. How you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, you use the time dodging to bypass grinding. Yeah, I mean, it's just pretty much like turn on the button that lets me not get knocked down as easily and then go from there. Hopefully. Ideally. But yeah, God damn it. But they also worked on that Yoshi 3DS game, which I think was a little bit of a surprise as well, on top of everything else. Like, oh, that's just a thing, huh? That should kill. There we go. American modeling, animation, something like that. Okay, but they aren't the primary developer. Okay. So they have a hand in it, but they don't have the hand on it, necessarily. With our zest. Oops, I clicked out of the window. My bad. I was trying to move the chat because it got stuck. It's a better dragonist than Drake? No way. Nuh-uh. No way. Can't be. All right, she takes forever to... I don't know why she's so much slower at magic than her counterpart. I really don't understand why she's so much slower at magic. It's really, really strange. Actually, that's 5K or 9K. Oh, right. I don't have my anti-knockback on, do I? No. All right, we'll get over here. Was that has there been a solid Yoshi game in a while? Because I feel like every Yoshi game that comes out keeps being like a... People don't seem too greatly excited by it, ultimately. And I don't know if that's a Yoshi problem or otherwise. All right, I'm gonna wait half a second here so I can get that going out here. There we go. Meter build. We're fine with tax evasion. One of them is illegal because the rich people hate it. The other one's illegal because everyone fucking hates it. So it's like very pick your poison right there. There is kind of a correct answer when you compare the two. Oh, don't save that data. Keep on leveling. Yeah, we're gonna try to get Lay's attention. Miss. What up, Ryuji? How you doing? Hopefully good to see you. Hopefully you're having a good weekend as well. Crafted World. The yarn games are both solid. Okay. And, oh, wait, the rail shooter? Wait, it's a rail shooter? Really? I guess I'm trying to imagine how that goes, but I guess Kid Icarus is also a rail shooter, so I guess anything's possible, realistically. And that's a game I really want to play. I still have not played it yet. Seem okay enough when I play with my daughter. So like Kirby Epic Yarn. Okay, and I've heard good things about Kirby Epic Yarn. Not like, you know, people are like losing their mind over it necessarily, but it does seem like it was a good game. I should probably cast an anti-knockback, but not a big deal. Yeah, I'm still mortified with tax evasion and sex crimes. Yeah, funny how that works. You survived the 13th. Oh yeah, I guess it was Friday the 13th. I already forgotten about that. All right, gonna wait for this here. Parry that. Go for Inferno. Sweet. All right. So yeah, I would say that's a winning proposition there. Hey, yo, what up, Gun Takes? How you doing? Good to see you. Hopefully you're having a good one. Every Mario Kart is a Yoshi game. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I don't think there's a Mario Kart where Yoshi is not like extraordinarily like strong in a game. So realistically, for some reason the dinosaur knows how to drive a car, and he knows how to drive it better than like everyone else who has a car. Yeah, you see anime gifts at the player sprite. I don't think it looks too bad, but it is strange. It's still strange that it is put into a game like this. Creative, I will say yes. Does it work all the time? I will say no. But it could be significantly worse in terms of like actual design. But it's, you know, it's fine. I wouldn't knock points off of it necessarily. I think as I put it on Thursday when I was slightly delirious at like almost midnight, every good thing this game does is gonna be interrupted by something that this game, within the realm of good, does significantly bad. Over and over and over again. It's like, oh, yeah, per frame, you know, the animation and everything like that looks pretty good and creative and like that, but when they actually animate, they look really janky, jarring, they're missing frames, and it looks kind of bad. The music's overall pretty damn good. And then, every now and then, they take that away from you. Oh, right, I keep forgetting that's that move. But every now and then, they take that away from you by, you know, bringing in the trumpet music. So it's like, even the compliments for this game gets interrupted by lesser choices that I wouldn't agree with. So it's just a little bit strange, honestly. To make a rail shooter, but in the sense that you have to shoot various traits. There's no way that doesn't exist, right? That has to exist somewhere, somehow. All right, it's 7K. I could probably do a Frost here and be okay. I really don't know why she is so much slower, though. It's really frustrating. You know what, Sushi Safari? Ooh, can I get out in time? Nope, that's still too slow. Ow. 13th part 2 next month. Wait, really? Do we actually line up 2 Friday the 13th? That's very funny, if so. That's very funny. That is actually really good. Yeah, I forgot about Trisco's phobia. I mean, I'd say that damn word. Yoshi started out knowing it required a super scope, so the memory of the game is that it didn't work when they tried to play it. Ah. Yeah, as a not Super Scope owner, I actually really do not know a lot about the Super Scope as a whole. All right. Let me see if I can get a Frost out here. Okay, that is kill. Sweet. How many turned out to be non-binary? That's a good question. Mega Gamer. Yeah, I mean, I didn't main Yoshi. I main Toad, so I don't think that says anything about me. I think it just says that Toad's really fucking cool. I don't know. I was a Toad kid. Every game that had a Toad, I played as Toad. Mario 2, any Mario Kart. I don't think any of the Mario parties, at least up to that time, had any Toads in it, so I didn't play any of those as Toad, but I played Toads pretty much wherever I could. I don't know. Epic's Yarn. Oh, my Caswick. Hell yeah, give that cat a good pet for me. It's nice for what it tries to do, but importantly has like 0 difficulty in favor of exploration. Ah, gotcha. Makes reviews largely a bunch of people just expect to be something else, which is fair. You try to go off the beaten path, and it's really hard to shift the audience who was expecting one thing to suddenly want another thing. to really be able to turn that off there. I'm not saying it's an audience problem necessarily. It's just you're expecting one thing and you get this other thing, and it's like sometimes people are open to that, and other times people are just like, that's not what I was expecting, and it's hard to shift gears necessarily. So I absolutely get that. It starts on the exact same day of the week first. Does that make sense? That does make sense. Oh, that's not fast. Not that fast, I say. It was the young Sonic fans to Transgo. Alright, I'm just gonna wait here a second. There we go. Wow, back-to-back Friday 13th. Congratulations, everybody. When you thought things couldn't get any worse, we have 2 Friday the 13th. Do what you will with that information. There we go. Yeah, also fitting for today. What a vague Nocta. How you doing? We have no fit for this. I can't believe Ryuji is cursed like this. I can't believe he has done this to all of us on purpose. Mortal Kombat Falcon's Revenge is a good game, and Steve Falcon should be playable with Smash Bros. I mean, I agree. A lot more characters should be playable in Smash Brothers, but they don't want to acknowledge certain games for certain reasons, and I don't always know why. Oh, I hit Inferno, not Frost. Oh, well. It is what it is. Are you still charging? No. Alright, we're gonna just wait here. That said, if I ever find a Super Scope, I'll probably buy it. 110 health, that's okay. Am I still on 100? Okay, there we go. I was on lunch, but I was one fairly bomb-ass pizza we had, and bomb-ass wings and fries. It sounds like you had a bomb-ass time. Does having a bomb-ass delicious meal really, you know, commit to overspending when you're having good food? It feeds you, you have calories, you're able to go on with the day. Like, food is the best cost to ratio thing generally you can have. It lets you live, you can make it better or worse, and you can go from there. It's pretty great. That was a weird transition. Like, that caught me off guard. That was a weird transition. Like, I had to check, like, did I just switch video and I just didn't notice it? No. That was just a weird transition. We have 3 Friday the 13th this year. Yeah, that's where the 3 comes from. And an aptly named place called Jabroni's? Alright. You're telling me that you overspent on a bomb-ass pizza, wings, and fries from a place called Jabroni's? I don't think you can put a price on that. I think that is just... That is unvaluable in the sense of, like, it cannot be valued. It's so valuable, it cannot have a sticker price on it. You got a deal, if anything, Gun Tanks. I want you to apologize to Jabroni's right now. Oh my god, it takes me so long to cast. And I've been character in Modern MK is Biddy Bud. Who the hell is Biddy Bud? Let me check while I get blasted with a spell. Biddy... Alright. Bud. Oh, those things! Okay, yes. Those are Biddy Buds. I never knew the names of those little creatures. But now I do. Now I do know. Then, yeah. I would say so. I think before that I would say, ironically, it's Shy Guy. I know despite their name, we know nothing about their identity, and I think they're happier that way. I did not. Prove it. Prove it, Ryuji. Mortal Kombat Falcon's Revenge is also the first into the game where they made sprites based on 3D models. Not as directly transparent as DK, but they are the first that did it. Okay, that's actually really cool. Did they do it with, like, the same technology that DK uses in their cards? Because I remember that's something, like, slightly different. Or were they just, like, you know, using just the technology they had on the natural or the original cards that they were making? Let me just say every now and then. Not that it matters. I could always retry a battle if I die. I'm not Friday 13th believer. Well, I do believe the movies are real and the video games. I don't believe in this shit. Anyways, if you need me, I'm busting out my NES. Also, yes, happy Valentine's Day if that is a thing that you enjoy and wish to celebrate and share with folks. Damn, that is slow. And if it's something that you disdain, well, then I hope that you are able to stay sufficiently away from it and not let it interrupt your day. Do not let it make your day worse. But as for me, I am happy to see people lovingly in love and enjoying the holiday. Even though my wife hates it, so we will not be doing anything of the sort today. And probably not next week either. So probably 2 weeks from now, we'll do our Valentine's Day celebration as we usually do. Like a week or two away from the original date. All right, hit that frost there. Let's go. It does not the most New York place ever. I know Gun Six is not in New York, but that is the most New York place ever. It really is. But yeah, stay cute. Oh my god, I cast that so long ago. Why are you such a slow caster? I don't actually understand why you're slow. Why are you slow? You are stronger, though, it feels like, though, by comparison. I don't know why that is. Anyways. Petty, Claradactyl, you both are cute. Keep up the good work. I appreciate y'all. I could spit less if I got the square put pizzas. Ah, yeah, okay, that's fair. That's fair. That's very fair. Because cutting the pizza in various different ways will change your approach to how you eat it and enjoy it, how much crust you get, how much crisp you get. Jeez, I barely got that out. Eat at Jabroni Mike's. He shouts "come" every time he serves you pizza. What up, Adam and Archvile? This is what I need to know. This is the information I need to know. Okay, the grind's not gonna be too bad. I've already leveled up twice, and I haven't been streamed for an hour. This grind's not gonna be too bad. I will probably get like... God, I still don't have a lot of HP, honestly. I still really don't have a lot of HP, though. That's the weird part. Alright, I can't really... I didn't want that game! Oh my god. I didn't want that. It's probably not the worst thing in the world, though. You're still working on it. I think the only hard part is going to be I'm going to be lacking some SP. So if there's some skills that I need that would make my life a lot easier, I will not have them. Me and my style is a shit to the Philippines, though. Yeah. I didn't want to say where, but you already just threw it out there. Yeah, that jabroni outfit. What is that from? I cannot acquaint that to anything that I know in my head. Thanks for coming. I know of locker room wrestling things. I am not. I am very much not in the knowledge of wrestling things when it comes to... I mean, I guess I watch things that are thrown my way when it comes to wrestling things, so I know funny things that happen in wrestling, but I don't know much about wrestling if it wasn't talked about by, what's his name? Super Eye Patch Wolf. Then I don't know about it. There's only special day because I love him. Exactly. That's how I feel in general. But I do also appreciate the show of love in general. Cast! A little bit short. So that's the reason why we're going into the last battle with this lady here. I have to make sure that she's on the docket, because otherwise that battle's gonna go to shit, because I can't cast anything otherwise. There we go. Okay. There we go. If you do it 2 weeks after, oh, 100%. I mean, hell, you don't even need to do booking. You just don't need to do booking. You just go somewhere. You just say, oh, well, I'm hungry. I'm going here. You haven't hit this restaurant yet. We've been wanting to go here. You want to go? It's like, yeah, this is the perfect time to do it. And so we do. So it's actually pretty great. I love seeing Valentine's and little cards based on games that are nerdy things. It's always fun. Yeah, I love those things so much. That's one of my favorite times in the fighting game community. Just watching all the like funny little cards that people are putting together is just like, and all the little puns and jokes. I just love that. I have to say, that's one of my favorite things. Okay. I can probably do another Dual Blossom there and call that good. And you also have Valentine's Day. Yeah, enjoy Stoats Saturday or something Stoatster Day. Stoats are pretty cool. I agree. We can celebrate Stoats on this day here. What up, Waromlet? How you doing? Good to see you. Did Mobius turn out not to be the final boss? No, Mobius is the final boss, we think. But she has a cutscene kill you move. So I'm not strong enough to survive it. That's literally the whole thing. I'm just not strong enough to survive it. I can't stop it, unlike Makamona and I don't have the items as cold up as I did previously. So I'm a little bit more stuck in that regard too. So at this point, I'm just gonna grind for a bit because what else am I gonna do? But how you doing, Oro? Good to see you. Yep, this is a Yuzo Koshiro joint. Absolutely, 100%. You're so fast, your eyes can't keep up. Nothing ever moves too fast. I've seen that episode of Dragon Ball Z. You have to use your mind's eye, Gohan. You can't be watching them with your eyes. You gotta pay attention to their ki. Well, thanks, Mr. Piccolo. Yeehaw. I don't know why Gohan has a cowboy hat in his reiteration, but so be it. Also use so-called graphic computers. Maybe it did, but it didn't specifically say. But look at trace over 3D models. That's how a previous game. Okay, gotcha. It's like Donkey Kong Country, have any enhancement chips in the cart, but Mortal Kombat has an exclusive one first. Okay, so a little bit more graphical fidelity, but not like necessarily the game changer that changed everything on the Super Nintendo going forward. It was time with the game. Can't imagine why. Could be anything. It could be anything, Petty. We don't know. We just don't know. I should have used my super surge there. I don't know why I didn't. My parries are doing at least a good amount of damage for a change, so we're getting stronger. I'm going to say that things went great further into the project communication and within the dev broke down to the point where they spent even a good while without internet access? Holy shit. I didn't realize it was that like level of like shit going down on this game. I did not realize that this game had that level of struggle. Outside of, you know, the CEO disappearing immediately after this game got released. God damn. Yeah, and the thing is, the music in this game is good. It is mostly good, with the occasional weird trumpet track that is supposed to denote humor. And I don't know. I mean, I don't like the songs. Like, let's put it this way. I don't like the songs themselves, but I'm wondering if it's literally the situation that the songs find themselves in so consistently that I hate the situation so much that is like a Pavlov response to like being like, oh, well, that's that music again. I'm gonna hate this scene, and I hate everything around that scene more consistently. And it just kind of kicks the door down consistently. It doesn't like show up. It doesn't warm itself up to you. It just kind of kicks the door down and says, the trumpets are here. Start playing the music, everybody. And then you go from there. Goddamn Burning Rival when I see this game. Burning Rival. I don't think I'm familiar with that. Second fighting game with a similar sprite style. The announcer goes American football player. We're picking a football face by Mr. Wait, really? Burning Fight. I probably know it. I'm probably just not thinking of it. Let me look it up here in a bit when I don't have to fight an enemy that will try to kill me here. Burning Fight. I'm just like going through my mind space and I'm like, can I think of anything? Holy crap, I'm leveling and I'm actually like doing damage. I'm actually able to kill enemies like without wholly depending on a spell to hit them. But this is why parries are so goddamn important in this game. Team BFN. Team BFN! I don't know where Team BFN is. I'm making things worse. I'm sorry. I can't help but say both of these nuts. Is that what BFN is? Am I cooking? Am I understanding the plot? Okay, I hit the knockdown, but I did that. Boof! I think they're done with this battle here. Let me look at Burning Fight. I'm sure I've seen it before. When you've seen so many games due to Mr. Game tournaments, it's kind of like a... I can't remember what I have or have not seen. And actually, no, I have not seen this one. I have not seen Burning Fight. Those dudes are squared the fuck up, though. Like, that is the most squared up I've ever seen it do. Like, you see arms out here, like maybe close to here. These dudes are like, don't hit me, bro. These streets are scary. I don't know what that is. That's scary. A different game that uses the OST of this? Yeah, I should probably just like slam this OST somewhere else, and I bet it would work fantastically. I have no doubt in my mind that this OST deserves to be on a completely different game. Like, just slam it on another Star Ocean or something like that, and I bet it would work very, very well. I'd have no worries about that. I'm just looking at stuff here. I think we're fine, actually. I'm not going to worry too much about it. Music Kushiro does that's most compatible to this. I feel like the things they put them on the map are way more high energy, even the RPGs. I mean, yeah. I would say the closest is probably Etrian. It has an Etrian Odyssey feel to me, if I had to point at anything. And if my quails aren't a square, that was Yuzo Koshiro, I believe. At least the DS version, so. Well, I mean, I guess they were all DS. The only one I played was the Untold story. And I assume nothing changed between those two in terms of OST. My assumption. I have not played the original or any other Etrian Odysseys, so I have nothing to compare this to necessarily. Team Best from Now. Okay. I don't think I know who they are. I appreciate you going on this journey for me to get to the end of it and just be like, yeah, I got no clue. Who's Steve Jobs? Oh, stop hitting me. You rose to the Bear Business bit yet? Oh yeah, absolutely. We nailed that a while ago when we had to deal with Problem Dragon. What up, Jatsu? Hopefully you're having a good one. What's going on for him? Yeah, sure. They could be the final boss. They could make a return. They're like, hey, it's the Better Business Bureau. We're back, baby. You thought you were done with us? Remember that contraction, the contract you put yourself in when you were a child? Well, we're here to capitalize on that. Okay, as long as I get the knockdown, we're good to go there. She's not scary, dude. This is where the walk on. These guys don't look like they're there to walk on the streets. They look like they're ready to like take the streets to the back streets and like duel with them. They look scared. They look terrified. They're squared the fuck up. Their hands are here. It's not even providing protection. Their hands are so close to their face. They're gonna go to block and they're gonna punch themselves in the meantime before they actually block anything. All right, I am just gonna look over here for a second. All right, someone give me a video game OST to listen to, by the way. How about that? We're gonna be grinding still for a little bit longer, but yeah, they got the Guile square up going on. Even Guile's a little bit more out than them. They're like, let me pull it up again here. Let me just pull it up. I can just get that on screen. Not copy image link. There we go. All right, we'll pop that over here into your browser too. Tiny picture, but we'll solve that problem with the power of technology. Like he is squared in and he ain't protecting nothing. This dude ain't nothing being protected besides maybe his biceps. He is wide open. Even his jeans are ripped, and not on the knees, on like the lower thigh. They're not even ripped in the right place. This dude is the most vulnerable and breedable beat 'em up character I've ever seen. He is done. He is cooked. Nothing good will come from him fighting on these streets here. This dude is cooked. Alright, oh, get rid of that there. Sweet. Oh, gosh. Yeah, it's Yuzo Koshiro. So, of course, the OST is good. Absolutely. 100 actual factuals there. It was stopped it from shutting down the image epoch. It'll never happen. They can't stop them. I wonder if they were having problems with them and they're like, fuck these guys, actually, just put them into the game. Like other games have done. We're like, hey, these guys are giving us a problem legally. Let's put them in the game anyway and say fuck them. Or a stand-in of some sort. Because you repurposed it elsewhere. That yeah, the parallel universe. But instead, we found ourselves in this one. Everything could have been fixed. Have you heard his Gauntlet OST for the Mega Drive? I have not, I don't believe. I think the only Gauntlet OST that I've heard is the one by the Folan brothers for the, I think it's Commodore 64, or is it Amiga? It might be Amiga. I don't remember exactly. But one thing I'll never forget.
What a game for Valen Crimes.
Valen Crimes? Incredible, Metabot. Thank you so much for the 56 days of subscription. Greatly appreciate it. We're marching to 2 whole months of video game action on twitch.tv.com. And that is heavily in part because of you. Thank you so much, and I hope that you're having a good Valen Crimes Day. Yeah, use Kashina. Coach Link, my boss. Shut up. I'm gonna die because of you. Also, what up, Shadow Ziggy? How you doing? Hi. I've been doing good. This has been a week of slightly more relaxation. Actually, you know what? Since it was brought up, I know I asked for an OST and I haven't gotten to it yet. This is actually a good time to bring it up then. Gauntlet Mega Drive OST. I have not heard that before. So let's just do it really quickly here. It's 35 minutes. Turn up for myself a bit here. Also just eyeballing your all's volume too. But let me know if it gets too loud. I think we're good though. Yeah, remember that contract? Yeah, we own your baby. That contraction, we own your baby now. You are now contractually obligated to hand over your baby. Also, yo, thank you for the follow. Greatly appreciate it. Also, nice dance moves as well. Hope that you're having a good one, having a good Valen Crimes Day. Greatly appreciate it. Follows here are anonymous. If you want to follow and lurk away, that's absolutely okay. But when in the chat, we got your back. Thank you all for hanging out. Greatly appreciate it. Let me get rid of this guy here. Oop. All right, I'm gonna block this one. I'm gonna parry this one, and then we'll super search from there. Yeah, I'm back. The backstreets are for the boys. No, that's Las Vegas. They're over there now. They've moved onto a stage now. They're the Backstage Boys. That's not a good name, actually. It's me. I'm the Backstage Boys. It's like, is that good? Is that a good thing? Yeah, now girls allowed. They got cooties. Look, the real reason why girls at a young age got over cooties much faster than boys is because they had cool boys to look at and be like, oh yeah, look, I don't mind sharing some cooties with them. And then the boys are like, I love my friend so much, but I can't admit that I like him a lot. So I gotta act like I'm not even remotely close to having emotions. Grr. We need our Backstreet Girls is what I'm saying. We only had Spice Girls. That's it. We need more. We need more. We're playing this to the Uptown instead. That's true. Yeah, Uptown Girls. That's true. My ass in the back streets. I'm a fool. Xenoblade Chronicles X. Okay, keep that in mind. I'll keep that in mind now. System Shock 1. I have never listened to the OST for that, actually. I barely know anything about System Shock, for that matter. This is an uncontrollable and also new LA Night theme. Let me put that into the wheelhouse here. Terminator-ass theme here. I love that. That got a lot louder, so I'm gonna try to balance out the sounds a little bit. There we go. All right. I was saying, give me a video game to OST to listen to, but since I just put yours on anyway, it doesn't really matter. It didn't really matter. Something inspiring sounding. I cannot. If you tell me to listen to an inspiring sounding OST, the first thing that comes to mind is Neo Turf Masters. I don't know why. That's just like, oh, something inspiring. Oh, Neo Turf Masters. Yeah. It's not really inspiring. It's just kind of whimsy and badass at the same time. Just very obstacle when you have a 4 soundtrack. Just put that shit on repeat. Yo, DJ, play that one again. It's on final. It makes it really hard for me to replay it again. Play it again, dog. Let's fucking go. It's my car from Teen Hunger Force. Yeah, that dude ain't scrapping with nothing. He ain't even scrapping with Scrappy Doo. Scrappy Doo would take him out. He's so cooked. Yeah, his shoulders are important. Honestly, as I get older, my shoulders become more important to me too. I start to realize how... Wow, I missed all 3 of my strikes there. Amazing. Amazing. Incredible. Yeah, caped up and breedable on these streets. Our Backstreet Boys is looking for some backstreet entry. Face first into the Nappletail. Yeah, Nappletail, I want to play that game too as well. Someday, I say, as I find myself playing a million other games. Dual Blossom's that slow, huh? Okay, duly noted. Signals pop up in my head immediately, but the tone would have been far removed from the gameplay. I mean, I don't care. I don't care. You'd be absolutely fine for that 100% of the time. I'm here to listen to good-ass music on video game soundtracks. I'm confused. They say keep your arms up. Well, they're as up as they can. Why is everyone still punching me? This sucks, dude. Literally face tanking these streets out here. Ooh. Hold on, there we go. The team of the Blowjob Brothers cinematic. Shh, don't say it out loud. Disney's gonna take my idea, and then I'm gonna go broke. They'll sue me afterwards. We can't let this happen. We can't let this happen, Nillis Omnibus. Good to see you, fam. How you doing? Hopefully you're having a good one. Balan Wonder Crimes. Please tell me that's the going name for Balan Wonder World. Now that a certain someone has been put into the jail cell. Someone's gonna follow me. Ridiculous. Go look at the finale, question mark. Thank you, Serene Dragon. Greatly appreciate it. And good to see you as well. How are things going on in y'all's end? Hopefully you've been having some good times. I don't know what you're playing currently, but I hope it's going good. So I've missed out, unfortunately, as of late from lurking. But thank you for swinging by. Greatly appreciate it. Emotions are paying the kids under 10. That's not actually true. No. Emotions are real as fuck. It's just there's a whole era of parenting that says, stop crying. Crying's for girls. Stop your fucking crying. And then you stop crying. And it's like, why doesn't my boy feel love no more? And it's like, because I don't know how to feel emotions anymore. It was a very significant portion of my life that really worried my mom and pissed off my dad, where they would say to do something, and I would say I have no choice. Like as a natural like self-defensive response, like I just consistently say I have no choice, and it's like, well, you always have a choice. I'm like, no, I don't. I have to act this way, and I just completely numbed out when talking to my parents for like years. It was bad. It was bad. It wasn't until I found some hobbies that were outside of being at home and playing video games and meeting other people that that came back to me. Experiencing life came back to me, and it was very good. Just decide what I want to do here. Okay, I got my super armor. Yeah, there we go. Wait, did I mistime that? I thought I dodged everything. Maybe not. Okay, anyways. My God, I feel Backseat's back. Oh. Automod! Automod! What the fuck, dog? Get your shit together! Year 4, let's go stuff to inspire. I mean, I would say so. God damn it. I was not a super surge. Are we grinding? Yeah, we're just grinding. The last boss, last boss, has an attack that does a lot of damage, and it's a cutscene attack. So it's not like you can dodge it or anything like that. You just have to survive it. So that's the plan. Get enough HP so I can maybe survive it, or defense, obviously, and or money to buy slightly better equipment. So hopefully things go a little bit better. Okay, she learned Anti-Low Black and Eclipse, which isn't really not what I want, honestly. The only thing I missed from my switch from Spotify to Cuba's, because the soundtrack is not on there. Oh, that's brutal. That's very brutal. I am extraordinarily lucky that I do not have to depend on Spotify for that, because I did buy the vinyl, because of course I did. Like, I am not missing out on the Guilty Gear Strive vinyl. I did not get the original Guilty Gear OST, though, when they released that. And I'm hoping that they come around and they release Xrd, because I will definitely get that one. But I absolutely grabbed Strive. I think Strive is my overall favorite of the Guilty Gear soundtracks. And I think it's because I'm not as much of a heavy rock metalhead as much, so a lot of the songs kind of bounce off me quite a bit. But shout outs to the guy who asked me for my opinion of my favorite video game OSTs between BlazBlue and Guilty Gear, and I said I just don't really care for Guilty Gear. It doesn't stick in my head because I'm not a big rock fan, so I just don't like it that much. And he's like, that's not a good reason to not like it. I'm like, then what is a good reason? What is a good reason? If my lived experiences are not a good reason to have my opinion, what the fuck is a good reason? I would love to hear that.
Your soul is mine.
Your soul is mine, you fool. You press the button that gives me your soul, and I'm not giving it back to you just like I took your nose. Ugh. It's mine now as well. Thank you for the follow. Follows are anonymous, so if you want to lurk away, that's absolutely okay. But if you want to chat, hey, we have your back. But ultimately, hopefully, you're having a good one. Oh, wait, I'm using the other character. I'm using bad casting character. Also, this song bangs. I'm really enjoying this one. It's a game full of whimsy and joy. I love whimsy and joy. It turns out. Wow. Okay, there we go. Sweet. All right. Cool. Now for this one, I can... Frost is on triangle, brain. Frost is on triangle. It is nice to see my numbers actually going up, though. Oh, wait, I can't hit you. I cast way too slow. Terrible trade. Anyways. Price loses against CP64 is a shame. He sucks at that game. Sorry, that got me. Yeah, my younger relative cries every time he loses in this game. Really sucks that he sucks, though. Sucks to suck, I guess. Tales of Abyss. Oh, shit. My friend was really into Tales of Abyss back in the day when she first got it. I think she bought it for me, and I made it like all of a grand total like 5 hours in. I wonder why she stopped buying gifts for me. But I've heard so many good things about Abyss. But I'm glad that it's going great as well. I mean, I would say it would sure suck to play a video game that isn't going necessarily great as I sit here playing a video game that's not going necessarily great. But here we are, anyways. Also, did I say hi to you, Huxley? I don't think I did. Hello, Huxley. I didn't answer your question. I just didn't actually say hi. You answered my message, by the way. Holy shit! Is DJ Totsujin the first? Yes, DJ Totsujin! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gave me 5 games! Holy shit! I asked for 5 games and I received 5! DJ Totsujin, the sicko. Thank you, by the way. I greatly appreciate it. This is catchy, but I can't help but think of the hundreds of years of tragic history importing Spice Girls to the UK. Shut the fuck up. Bit of Metabots bit, but it didn't actually block it. Oh, damn. I was really hoping. Because I was like, that'd be extra funny on top of following the bit. You were trying to follow the bit. Some emotions that they become parents who read shoujo manga. Agreed. That'd be great. Yeah. Did you know backseating? Yeah. If you say backseating, you get shot with my freezer gun. So watch out. I'm gonna joke today. Gormful gaming. You're becoming more powerful every day once again, Metabot. And the real power along the way is bringing your friends along with you, like Kindest Weapon. Also, equipping yourself with a weapon like Kindest Weapon is also really good too. All right, block that. Anti-knockback. A recursive tale like Tales of. I don't think so. But I wonder if they pulled that joke off. They've had to have pulled that joke off at least once, right? All right, let me do this real quickly here. Yeah, cancel me. You would never, Ryuji. You don't have the gall to do such a thing. You would never. I'm just looking at my stuff here. Okay, I can maybe get a frost off in time. Jeez, it takes so long. Your opinion is wrong. Yeah, your lived experience is wrong. It's like, dog, what do you want me to do then? You asked for my opinion. Like, if you don't like my opinion, that's okay. But you can't just tell me that, like, it doesn't count. All right, I'm gonna knock you back. I have enough for Frost, hopefully, at this point here, and enough time for Frost as well. Yeah, Monster Katana and a good MA score. Haha, this joke went over my head. Because I have not played Tactics. Well, I mean, I played Tactics good, I should say. Tales of Siri, you clarify, you mean the Telltale series like Tales of the Borderlands? That's where the name goes. Or the other one, the third one, a funny third option that we were saving for later. Evil Wizard's back, but Evil Wizard's unfortunately, one, not as funny as the wizard who was trained wrong. We don't get to see him anymore. Well, I mean, I can go see him, but unfortunately, we don't see him anymore. But then additionally, yeah, wizards are thankfully a little bit easier in terms of things to fight in this game. I still don't have enough juice here, and I'm a little bit surprised. Actually, while I'm here, let me front load Tawa with all my stat boosting stuff because I hopefully don't get to the end of the game. Actually, you know what? Let me go back and save. What I'm going to do is I'm going to load her full of stats because I'm going to use Tawa for the battle. And hopefully it's not like, and now you're Toki. And I don't think it'll do that, but it could. The reason I don't think it'll do that is because that's too creative for them. But I'm going to fill Tawa up with all my stat boosting stuff here. So dexterity, match defense, gray bear, black cat, magic attack, nether pepper. Wait, hold on. That's not anything. Bird instance. Okay, good. Good. All right, we're good. And I have plenty of healing items, so I'm not too worried about healing. It sucks that I used all my time items, though, on that previous boss, thinking it wasn't going to get any much worse than that, but it sure did. Yo, nephew, I just need to get good at Spiral the Dragon. Yeah, just sitting down with a youngin', just putting my hand on the shoulder, just saying, like, dog, you fucking suck. Maybe you should, like, learn how to play a fucking video game, you goddamn scrub. You're gonna learn today. We got on it. Dammy's been trying to cancel me for, like, the last 2 years. No good reason, just, that's his hobby. That's just what Dammy does. Can I get my Frost out in time? Of course I can. What am I thinking? She's the slowest spellcaster of all time. It's me. I'm the bad wizard. That's Evil Wizard over there, but I'm Bad Wizard. Bad Wizard sounds like a brand of dildo. But that's not any fault of bad wizardry. That's just like bad dragon being a thing is the problem. Okay, let's see if I can get the Inferno out in time before it kills me. There we go. Hell yeah. Let me front. Give me the keys. We're driving. We're stopping by McDonald's on the way home. The whole chat cheers. He's like, you know what? Maybe Honora should be the new Ryudo. I'm like, no. That's all I got. Don't put me away. Okay. It's me, Elfammy. I canceled the Ryudo, so you don't have to. Wears an auspicious forward-facing hat. Has a goatee, glasses, and a suit jacket as a fashion sense. It's like, wonder who this guy's supposed to be. I'm still too slow to cast that. Jeez. Why is she so much slower in casting? I don't actually understand. They have like the same skills and she's just slower in casting. The passenger CD puts him with the AC and the radio. To pull one from Rush Hour, don't you ever touch a black man's radio. I would not care if someone touched a radio. In fact, Boyks did when we were doing our first cabin trip. He asked, to be fair. Let me be clear, he asked. And then we listened to his banger MP3 player that he brought along while we were trying to not die in the snow. That shouldn't have happened at that point of the year, but it just did. He decided, as a joke, hey, what if we just start snowing really fucking hard, really late at night, in your car that is only so good in snow, or mountain snow, I should say. It's like, great, thank you for that. Appreciate it. You know, arbitrary reasons, all the rage in gaming circles. I mean, it was definitely the rage for that person. It was definitely his rage. And so I held on even stronger than I was like, yeah, I just like Blaze Blue's OST a lot more. I like the various different versions of rock. Like, there's more things for me to latch onto. It means there's a lot different stuff that I do like. And if I don't like a harder rock song, it plays it more poppy. And it's great. I love that. It's pretty good. A lot of stuff in this OST has been very, very strong, by the way. I know I've been distracted for a bit here while grinding, but no, I've been listening and it's been very, very good.
Tales from Tales of Trails of Skies of Legacy of Breath of the Adventure of Mystery of Illusion of Secret of Legend of Shin Megami Tensei Echoes.
Tensei Echoes. Blackjack, thank you for the 5 days of subscription. Greatly appreciate it. Come on, dog. Damn.
We asked 100
viewers.
Would you like to subscribe?
What would you like to subscribe to right this second? Tell me.
Dreamer Ryudo.
That's right. Ah, good answer. Yo, 20 for 79 days. That's so many days, my friend. I greatly appreciate your continued support as well. Thank you both. And thank you everyone as well for continuing to support electronic sports gaming, as Metabot would love to say. But we got to give it up for electronic sports gaming. Thank you all. You're all so nice to me. Who's the good and competent wizard? I don't think there's any in this game. I guess Makamona. She actually is a very good and competent wizard, even though she doesn't act like it. I guess she's the good and competent wizard out of everything, though. Game terms and pre-neutral game rules not to only accept different opinions, they are expressed on a regular basis. I mean, that's true. The actual aim of the gamer, the one who gets to express their opinion and gets paid for it. Wait, hold on now. That's just not fair. I want to be paid for my opinions too. I hope Sakurai dies. I'm done with Smash Brothers. Which Genesis is this weekend, and I am currently not watching it because they're not awake right now. There's a reason why I'm currently not watching it. Also, I'm streaming, I guess. What if I just put, like, what if I need to grind even harder? What if I just put on Genesis and we just watch Smash Melee matches? I don't think I can do that. I think they'll shut down my channel. I guess it's special canceling, jump canceling, super canceling, more. Besides, has folks thinking I can just cancel anything. And it's great because the biggest complainers absolutely have no idea what a special jump or animation cancel realistically is. They are playing games in their own very special low bar way while saying that gamers are not working hard enough and games are too easy nowadays. Something yellow paint. This game's a bad dragon is also a dildo. That's true. But given the comment of the dildo means that he gets anywhere close to a lady's more sexual parts. And I do not think he has earned this opportunity to even make that claim. Yeah, it was an episode of Sonic Race for some reason. Sounds like the irate gamer. That was actually one of the spin-offs, right? That was actually a spin-off. I'm trying to time this, but I didn't time it right. Let me just push you away. I'm gonna try to time it again. There we go. That should be enough time. There we go. He calls the jersey the enemy of the gamer, the enemy of anyone. Oh, well, my frost didn't go out for some reason. Cool. Knock you back. Frost immediately. Hopefully that's enough time. Yeah, people are still bringing up the Cuphead journalist. It's like, damn, yeah, I think you gotta let it go, right? Unless, like, something else happened with that specific journalist or something like that. Why is that not switching over? I would hit, like, R1, like, multiple times and just did not move. Hold on. But, yeah. I just want to get you away from me here because I'm trying to scroll chat at the same time. But also, yo, what up, Hecate Trivia? Hecate. I should know how to say that word by now. It's literally in Hades 2. I'm gonna stick with trivia and call it a day. Yeah, it's always impressive that is still a point of ire and subject to this day. People have not forgotten. And I was like, are you sure? Are you sure? I wonder, actually, here's what I'm gonna do really quickly. I wonder if there's maybe a time spell that's actually worthwhile getting at the highest level. And maybe that's the thing that's missing out, honestly. Maybe that's the big thing I'm missing.
Are you sure?
I'm glad that Petty and Fair had the same brain cell on that one. That's really good. MP3 cassette player back in the thing, which had a tape with cable going to. Ooh, okay.
Holy moly!
20. Shut up. And Knuckles. Oh, yeah, you should have added and Knuckles featuring Dante from Devil May Cry as well. Ijaka, hello as well. Hopefully you're having a good one. All right, so what I want to do is, I did save, right? Yeah, I was going to do Priestess of Ruler of Time. And see... I'm going to see... She's pretty close to leveling, right? Yeah, okay. I just want to see what that gets me. So I'm going to do a quick level up here and see what happens there. 6 is my fault. Yeah, I'm going to blame 20 for that one, actually. Everyone boo 20. Boo! Boo 20! Do your own stream! Go live! Go live later today! So that people can watch! Boo 20! That's fair. Yeah, I should learn how to pronounce words gooder. But my brain is made of Swiss cheese and colanders, so everything just slips through. They tell you, hey, this is what to expect. See, that would be. I'm not complaining about that one. That'd be great. Guys is happening in my ears right now, but I can't hear you over the amazing music of Gauntlet. You can't stop me. You cannot stop me. Like, do you think that Tales of Grace is one of the best games in the RPG of finding the will to protect the genre? You gotta find your way. I would never boo 20. I'm booing 20 right now. Boo 20. Gamer question. Cuddlefish man question. Hello. How you doing? Unfortunately, only seeing this game for the first time today. What are the game's main flaws? The main flaws is that the story is never really taken seriously in its own right. So it doesn't tell a good story. Outside the story not really making sense in the first place, it also just doesn't tell a very good story because it takes the piss all the time. It does not ever take the time to say, maybe we should take a moment to say, this is actually an important part of the story. Maybe we should take this a little bit more seriously. They never do that. And as a result of that, you really never get an opportunity to, like, they don't really ever tell you about the characters at all. And the characters being its own separate, like, pillar of problems there. Because you never get to learn what the characters are. They spend the entire game basically saying, like, the lady character saying, like, oh, well, I love you so much, my future husband. You're so nice and kind and wonderful, and I'm devoted to you. We never see why that ever is, at least so far. Maybe at the end of the game, maybe we'll have a really good reason, but he never exemplifies himself as someone who is likable. And, like, even on, like, the shortest level of, like, he acts like a sex pest one step away from being a sexual assault criminal. The entire game, no matter what the situation is, no matter who it is, in front of his wife, the entire time. So this guy is unlikable, but the game just wants to keep telling you, like, no, this guy is great, but they'll never show you why he's great. My dragon got stuck, that's great. So characters and story, the two main parts of a game that you're spending multiple hours with, are just complete dumpster fires and are just not really enjoyable. The game battle system is also really chunky. It focuses on animation first and then gameplay later. So a lot of the stuff that I'm doing, I have to do very early because the wind-up animation is so long that I have to be ahead of the game to do a lot of things somewhat safely. So that's also a little bit of a pain in the ass too. So it doesn't feel great to play either, necessarily. You'll get stuck on certain inputs and stuff like that. And I think the combination of, like, those big three things that should be pillars of any JRPG, in my opinion, just falls extraordinarily short. And it's a pain in the ass. And now at the end of this game here, they decided that, hey, what if the last few bosses in the game have the ability to kill you with a cutscene maneuver? And there's nothing you can do except tank the damage. As far as I can tell. I don't know if there's anything else I can do about it. So pretty much everything but the music and graphics. But the hard part about the music and graphics, as Honora is saying there, by the way, is that the game has a good OST, but there are very violently jarring songs in there that kicks you in the face every time. That makes you wince every time it comes on. The graphics are good, but once they start animating between, like, two different positions on their body, it feels very not great. Because it doesn't feel great. It just doesn't look great because you see him, like, get choppy and they're not fully animating from one point to another. They just, like, animate a little bit and then you see him snap into a position and it's like, oh, okay, cool. So it doesn't look good either when it's animated. It's just a myriad of things going on all at the same time. That's just, like, even the good things have their bad problems. It's great and all. What I want to see is Can I not see what your times magics are? I was hoping I could just see what their time magics are, but since I can't, we'll use another pepper. Not another pepper. We'll use a normal pepper, because that's completely different. Also, every time you level, you automatically switch your character. There's a few items in the game that let you switch back, and I'm doing that right now just to see what my new time skills are. So I don't know where those time skills are at, if anywhere. I have no idea where that is, if it's anywhere. Like, looking around here, see if I'm missing anything. Carlos Drake. Skills. Not over here, it doesn't look like. Okay. And then items, quest, gifts. Okay. I don't see it. So we'll just have to go into battle here really quickly. All the voice dialogue in this game played in sequence. That'll be my million point. That'll be my million point redeem. It's like, you know what? You've been here that long. We'll hear every single voice line in this game back to back for an entirety of like an 8-hour stream. Yeah, game is slow as fuck. Battle is slow as fuck. Main flaw is a dumpster fire protagonist. That's definitely the part that I think it all circles around. Because my way of improving the story, as some people heard. Also, hi, Kefka. I didn't get to say hi to you. The main point of improving the story really based around, like, you start off the game being face first with the protagonist in his human form, mind you. Pretty much telling the camera or the viewer how much he wants to see his wife naked, can't wait to bathe her and have sex with her, stuff like that, because he's gross. If we take out that whole first scene and go directly to the wedding and make it so that they immediately go into the time loop by being murdered by assassins for some reason, and she jumps back in time, and the game started from there, the game would be greatly improved. And that they never let the dragon talk. If they never let the dragon talk the entire game, and they started from the wedding point, and she'd be waxing and waning about, like, you know, oh, my husband died that day, how do I save him, all that sort of stuff, and she just had a normal pet dragon, as far as she knows. Let's see if I get this out. Oh, wait, I don't have my, whatchamacallit, equipped, do I? Nope, I do not. And it just had this dragon that, like, you know, tried to protect her the entire game, and then got to the end of the game, and then realized it's like, oh, wait, that's my husband in there? Then it'd be like, oh, that's actually a better, sweeter story, because, like, no, I've been with you this whole time as an end result of the game, would be so much sweeter of a story than anything else. I got hit. If they just didn't let the dragon talk, and they started a little bit later, and then we could... And then anytime they say, oh, he's so nice and he's so kind, we wouldn't need, like, actual proof against what he's actually saying or doing. The actions would speak for itself the entire game. Oh, he's so nice and he's so kind. It's like, yeah, we now see it because he was there the entire game trying to take care of her and defend her in literal battle. He was there the entire time and he never left her despite time and eternity. He will always be there for eternity. Like, the story would tell itself. But instead, they have this sexual assault dragon talking the entire time, being gross. And it's just like, they had an opportunity to make the story better by doing less, which is saying a lot. And then also what Petty says, well, also including being horny for his implied to be 14 bestie, but also all her friends in general. Every other woman in this game that is a moderately main character. I forgot to actually look at my time spells. Whoops, let me try that again. Oh, I'm happy to explain. If you have any questions about the story, what's happening, game mechanics, whatever, I'm happy to explain stuff. I know some, you know, streamers or maybe people who are in certain streams might be like, I don't want to ask any questions because I don't want to deter from anything. Look, I'm grinding. I mean, not that grinding wouldn't matter anyway, but I'm happy to talk about the game I'm playing and share that with y'all. You're all good. Did ever fill out the clock? Not anything useful from it. It's when they use their attacks, and if you want to maybe figure out when their attacks are coming, you can figure it out, but I have not figured out anything useful with the clock, per se. Yeah, with a Digimon assist, no word. No others. Yeah, it's me. I'm the guy who sucks. The Dragon Warrior fucking won. No, there's two players, technically. Looks like he fucking dies. We hear nothing from him again. Maybe you shouldn't fucking suck. Okay, I still have Time Leap and Time Surge. It said I got some skills, time skills for her. I thought. Did I not get time skills for her? I thought I did. Hold on. Can I run away in time? I don't think I can. Well, my damage is... Yeah, my blocking damage is way, way low now, though. I can actually block things away. Yeah, if I block close to timing, I can actually, be okay. That's actually cool. I'm getting to the actual expected games level. Alright, there we go. Anyways, let me look at my menu real quick after this and see what I'm missing, because I only have the 2 spells. I should have more, unless I can't get the spells because I skipped a step along the way, which is ridiculous. If so, then why the fuck did they let me have this? Chris Hansen. Hello, I'm Chris Hansen. I will let this whole thing go if you give me a slice of that pizza. I think about that video way too often. I bet you weren't expecting such a hungry guy. Instead, you're expecting a 12-year-old boy. That video is so fucking funny. That dude nails it. I don't know how he got that voice on point, but he nailed it. Alright, we'll do Frost here. Explain the Better Business Bureau and also the quest where the people literally shit out Plot Koopa. I think a better way of explaining the story as a whole, which includes those 2 things, is that every joke you could have possibly made about the story, as in, like, you know, you're riffing on something with your friends and stuff like that. You're watching something, playing something, and you're riffing on it along the way and having a fun time and everything. What if they took all those first jokes that you make off the cuff, and they said, that's the story. That's actually the story. They're like, oh, I was just kidding. Why did you decide that that was the play? Why did you decide this is definitely what's going to happen? I don't know if it's in order or not. I'm just looking at it. Can't tell. Oh, I can't tell. I can't tell. You know what? Let's just make things easier. Let's just make it like this. The best of the Xenoblade Chronicles X OST. So I'll get all the highlights. Does it mean to have a strong, independent female protagonist, like Zeb's claimed? Yeah, which is, like, is where everything goes wrong, technically. It's like, if they just fucking did it, then they'd be good to go. They would have a great protagonist. Well, a solid protagonist. Maybe not great. Grants magic boost during time surge. Oh, that's what that does? What's time wisdom 2, then? Is this actually dog shit? Increase your time spell capacity by 1. It's not the worst thing in the world, but it's not a good thing, necessarily. I do not think those were worth it. I do not think those were worth it to get. So, I'm actually going to reload my game real quickly here. Because, yeah, these are not worth it. I mean, I will say it's nice to have an extra time slot for the final boss, but I think that is not a make or break compared to, like, getting a better spell or something like that, or a better skill set at the very end or something like that. So I'm going to reload the game here real quickly. If I can. Oh my god! Cutscene skipping is an option? And it's off? Fuck you. Fuck you. God damn it. Why would they have that as an off option in the year 2012? Alright, anyways, I have to turn that back on. Remind me to turn it back on as I reset the console. Restart button? There it is. There we go. Yeah, have I reminded you that I'm Horde today? And that's the entire joke. Exactly. Gotta go work. Oh no, Ryuji, please take care. Have a good one.
What's the purpose?
Here's a cheeky sex comedy sort of protagonist, but he doesn't seem to get into any antics either. The rest of the game is quite inoffensive slice of life. Yeah, because the thing is, most people... the thing is, on top of the problem is that they ignore him. They're just ignoring the guy the entire time. And it's like... That actually sucks, because he should be, like, hated for what he's doing. He should actually be hated. Let me get one more battle, because I think it was 2 battles before I leveled anyway. Yeah. Okay, it'll be 2 battles before I level. So let me get one more battle in. I will pick another skill, and I will see what's on those trees, and see where I want to go for one more level up for, what's her name? Tawa. And then we'll go from there. But yeah, his interaction basically is thinking to himself is like, well, I would love to kiss, fondle, see naked this lady. And that's it. That's end of the joke. He's just gross. And there's, once again, no value to him as a character. And they consistently do this time and time again. Anytime that she talks about like, oh, you did this really nice thing or you did this really good thing, it's not him doing it. He's like, oh no, I sent out the knights to do that. I didn't do anything. I sent the knights to do it. And it's like, so you're even worse. You're even worse. You're not even solving your own problems. You're abusing your power for the sake of her, the princess. Which the knights should be doing that anyway, I think. Apparently she solved her own problems because she just said, fuck it, I got this knife and gun and magic. I'm solving all my problems myself, and I don't actually need my dragon. And it's really, really strange that she seems so, ooh, woo, I can't do this by myself without the help of you. She's perfectly competent without the dragon. And in many cases, more recently, better without the dragon, because the dragon sometimes activates parries. So that means I take a fuck ton of damage because the dragon decided to attack. Yeah, love that. Oh, wait, hold on a sec. I was supposed to turn this back on. Cutscene skipping. Also, where's my next battle here? Have I not gotten into battle yet? I have not. Always check the options. I did. I just completely glazed over that. That's on me. That is my fault. I always check the options. I just completely mentally skipped over that, apparently. Or maybe I didn't and I reloaded it and I just like, whoops. Music Swazzy said that. There's just like the scene goes to like white and then just flashes like in my memories of all the times I had to watch cutscenes, feuded cutscenes multiple times. It's really good. This play has black tar. I'm sure it does. If it's as popular as you say it is, I'm sure it does. In fact, I'll just confirm it for you. Yeah, it's there. It's definitely on the list. I won't tell you where it is. It'll be a surprise. It looks like the highest budget Flash game I've ever seen. I mean, it was 2012. Flash was at its pinnacle. So it's very likely that they probably did look at a Flash game and said, you know what? This is a cheap way of making video games. Which is a point that I did a lot of when I was talking about food-sponsored video games. It's like, hey, yeah, like Flash was a good way of making games cheaper. So maybe they had that same idea. It's very possible. Also, what up, Dawn? How you doing? Hope you're having a good one. Also, I just want to say it out loud. Dawn Negrosaki is a baller-ass name. I hit Frost. God damn it. Did not mean hit Frost. Oh, well. It is what it is. Carry that. I'm going to anti-knockback. There we go. All right. Now we go. Can we look at step? Yeah, absolutely. There is no problem with that. Go forth and make it happen. And never knows best. Hello. Yes, still at it. Unfortunately, last boss has a cutscene killing you attack, and so I'm not strong enough to survive it. So I just think I need more levels, honestly. Which is helping out a lot. My damage output and input has significantly decreased. I'm actually able to block for 0 damage occasionally, and I'm actually doing damage on my counters, and my counter bar doesn't go super low because I'm not like just suffering through every time I take a block. Oh, never mind. We'll just cancel into an insta-kill. I don't know why I got an insta-kill this time, but sure, why not? Curly has, I have no idea what this song is. That's me right there. I know that guy. So it was an option to delete the game. I've always had the power to delete the video game. The video game cowers in fear of my ability to remove it from this mortal coil. But you know what? I am, as Dominic said earlier, very nice. And I have not done it. Yet. But your time will come. Time and eternity. Watch your back. Also, I realize how much louder this is. My bad. Let me turn that down just a smidge for me. And I mean, your volumes are probably fine, honestly. Hey, happy Valentine's Day, kitty. How you doing? Nothing is more romantic than this game. I mean, it's a game that thinks it's about love. It's not about love. It just thinks it's about love. And they think they're cooking with it at the same time. Kitty, how you doing? Hopefully you're having a good Saturday and Valentine's Day so far. And to steal one from you, how's it going, baby? What's going on, baby? There we go. That's what you say. Seeing future. I see the future where I'm playing literally anything else because I've been able to skip cutscenes this entire time. It's terrible, but as a Doom wad, this is like, if you could literally remove her from the scene here, which I need to figure out why that does that before I get into the final boss maybe, but I probably won't. This would be a first-person moving game, and there are shooting segments of this game too. So they really were trying to make a first-person game of some sort, and I don't know what they were trying to go for, but they sure were trying something along the way. Okay, I was hoping I could get into a battle so I could level up really quickly so I could figure out, actually, oops. Did I even level anything up? I don't think I even leveled anything up. Let's duck out of this battle real quickly. Now I'm thinking, like, I didn't even level up anything, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I didn't pick a gift for her. Alright, so we did Ruler of Time. We had Sun Goddess. Stun skills. The last time I used a stun skill, it didn't work, like, at all. So I was kind of like, do I care about that at all? The only thing I think of is maybe Angel has something, but that will cost me so much to get up to Angel on both ends. I did not heal because it doesn't seem very worthwhile. And then the Hecatone, whatever, she does have now. So I have all the slot expansions, which I should probably put that last one on here now that she has slot expansion +5. And get all of her skills in there. Skill Mastery 4, absolutely. What else do you got? She does have her Time Surge Plus, actually. Which actually might be really good. If you already have it, then we might as well just go for it. Time Wisdom. Skill Masteries. Slot Switch 3. Okay, I could have a third one, which might not be a bad idea, but I don't think it's a necessary idea. If I can just get more stat points on stuff right now. These are odds of stunning. It's just random, so like I'm just kind of like, ugh. Get anti-knockback during time leap. Sword attack with time stopped. Time spell capacity and stun mastery. Which I'm just kind of like meh on those. So I guess just skill mastery and just get myself more SP. I think that's kind of what I want from her. So that might be the one good thing to do at this point here. But chillin', hell yeah. Hope you're good despite this interesting game. The encounter rate is also insane. It should be higher. I wish it was a little bit higher right now. The rest of the game has been pretty... The encounter rate is actually not bad. The encounter rate itself is not bad. The length of battles is bad. Because they'll make you fight multiple enemies one-on-one up to 5 enemies, and that part sucks. The battles take a little bit longer, and that is the pain in the ass. The actual encounter rate itself is actually pretty good, and having a bar that at least tells you when the next battle is potentially coming is also pretty nice, honestly. Is Mutagenics a Flash game? I very much do not know much about the game. I'm very outside looking in. I've seen a few people playing it, and I'm like, it looks like a very simple, cute game, and I mean, that's great. That's all I can really say from a game design. But I did not actually know that maybe it spawned as a once Flash game. But you know what? In my opinion, you should not stop thinking about Flash games. Flash games should be thought about. Now, I only figure out why you cast so slow. That's the only thing I need to figure out. I guess maybe they get like better at magic. If I have them learn more magic spells on the chart, maybe they get stronger at casting magic. Okay, get my Inferno out as soon as I can. There we go. Like, wow, I could use some work, but it's a solid start. But no, it's a professionally released product for a full price on a competent console. It's all of the things. Magica Ifrit and Magica Artemis. What are those? What are those? Boss move. No damage will ever kill the boss. You have to figure out how the instant kill works and trigger. I will cry. I have not even the slightest idea of how the instant kills work in this game. I got nothing for you. I can't make up anything. It's over for me. Powerful bomb attack. Oh right, she got grenades. I forgot about that. Not that I super care, but what does she get as well? She got Magica Ifrit. Toki's original ultimate fire magic learned at level 45. Ah. Okay. That might be good. All right, let me equip my ultimate attack and see what it does. Because now you have the Magica Artemis. So maybe that does a fuck ton of damage or something like that. Yeah, can't be first person, must look at the butt. I really think this is a game engine for something else they were making, and they just completely... Oh, wait. Did she not get anything from that, by the way? She leveled up. Did I up her affection? Oh, I didn't spend it. Oh, I didn't spend it? Whoops. I was supposed to spend it, and I just didn't. Whoops. Well, while I'm here, actually, let me look at their 2 bars. Okay, you have Frost Magician, Bolt Guardian, but you don't have Wizard. But you have both Wizard, Flame Guardian, and always down here. Okay, so it's not a difference in these. They've gone similar paths. So I don't know why she casts so much faster than her. I guess between Ruler of Time, maybe? No, that wouldn't make it faster. More time spells enhances 2 of them. Equip more active and passive skills. That's the only thing I can think of at this point here. That make her... But she has that already. So I think the only thing I would worry about is Fallen Angel, but... I don't know. Maybe at this point here it doesn't matter. Maybe we're actually like a cromulent point. I seem to be taking significantly less damage. And maybe with like a few buffs here and there, I can actually be able to tank the last boss hits. So we'll go from there. Is by Isaac that... that does explain a lot, actually, when you put it like that. I'm like, oh, that does have the vibes of Isaac. It really actually does. Also, just check the games FAQ guide. Do you want to know there's just level for in-game bosses? Nah, I'm good. It does have the recommended levels, as Never Knows Best said. On the quest here, they have all the recommended levels, and this one is 51. Or 52, excuse me. 52. I've been going into the boss fight at level 40. Mind you, the last time I did that was... Not up here. It was down here. I think this was the one. Yeah, that was like level 50, and I think I was like level like 39, and I was able to beat it. But this one's very much like a, we don't give a fuck no more. We are killing you if you're not ready. So there we are. It killed me. All right, so let's go with that, and then we'll go from here. RPG roguelike. Oh, it's a roguelike. I didn't actually get that vibe yet. I've been kind of lurking and watching folks playing it, but I have not actually like locked into like what is the game though. I was like, it's a tactical game. I didn't know it was actually a roguelike on top of everything else. All right. So also this means that I've unlocked a few more items as well. How much money is that? 3,200. If I sell everything I have, or sell the weapons I have, I should say, that'd be enough money, and some maybe extra items as well along the way. Like, I don't need like all these condor wings, for example. I barely needed them in the first place, mind you. I have not been using them. That reminds me of my home. I really don't need that, honestly. These broken staffs I do not need. I only got 4 of them anyway, so it doesn't really fucking matter. On my homie meals, but that's all my healing, so I don't want to get rid of that quite yet. Oop, go back. Go back. Hold your Yoshis. Actually, I need to worry about defense anyway, actually. So let me look at anything that actually ups my defense. Defense is the problem. And magic defense, I'm assuming, is the actual issue. I need as much magic defense as I possibly can get. So let me grab the Paradox Mjolnir. Okay. This is a boost to everything, but that is including magic defense. So I will get the Paradox Brionac, excuse me. And then I will get this Paradox Durandal here as well. Oh no, that's attack. Hold on a sec. I thought there was one more defensive one I could get. The Paradox Aegis. I can't afford it. But I can sell some other stuff I got as well here. So like the Angelic Ring, I don't need that anymore. Black Belts, don't need that anymore. Buy this here. So I'm not worried about my damage nearly as much. If I can't survive the attack, it doesn't fucking matter what's happening next. Okay. Now I can go to buy and buy some medium macaroons. There we go. All right. Or actually, I should have one more thing I could sell here for a little bit more money. All right. Just a smidge more money. It's not much, but it's something. There we go. All right. Now I'm broke. Oop. Something. Just making sure it's not important. I have so many wires for like my various different consoles that sometimes I run over wire. I'm like, ugh! Maybe not the Sex Pest meowing in my ear game. Look, let him have this. Don't let him have this. Don't even give him an inch. In fact, kill him if you can. If you happen to be free, go ahead and kill him. If you happen to be free. That's doing some fucking work right there. Goddamn. Why are two ladies the same? Oh, yes. Sorry about that. So I'm thinking the best way to explain this, because I'm not 100% sure, because my brain was blanking out because it was like way too late at night on Thursday. I was up really late trying to beat this game. But the best way I can explain it is that there's basically two women inside one body. They switch places on every level up per the game mechanics, or you can use Pepper like a Dragon Ball character and switch between the two of them. The reason that they apparently exist, and the reason that they are in this time loop as well and cannot get married, is that apparently Toki, the redheaded character, told her friend, a very important friend to her, I guess it was Tawa. I don't know if she necessarily died or what, but either way, it's like her like a marriage vow at one point, and repeated it to her friend because it's like, you know, you're my friend and you're really important to me, and just like repeated that back to her because it was very sweet and heartfelt. But because she said that, that means that she is somehow legally entitled and or married to this other friend, and they're formed as one person now. Don't know where that part still comes in necessarily. And that is the reason why they can't get married, because the weird hourglass that's on her hip right now, you can kind of see it, is actually an evil hourglass, and it wants to delete her memories, and they both can't exist at the same time. And so it keeps killing them at every wedding because they're legally not allowed to get married. Or not legally, well, maybe legally. They're spiritually not allowed to get married. I know it's not an explanation, but it's what I was told. It doesn't explain anything. It's just what I have been told. So that's where we're at that. So they were two different people at apparently a young childhood age, said some wedding vow stuff that she had heard once. That means that they're now married, and Paulies are not a thing in this world. Paulies are vehemently not a thing in this world. And of course, our protagonist is most distraught because he can't just have both of them. That Image Talk came across as a genuinely passionate about the genres, an area where people were making sketchy comments about how backward Japanese films were. I'm concerned about how Japanese developers could compete in the global market with some developers concluding that just couldn't. But have presentations about how they're going to save the JRPG. Again, one of the few developers who actually use the term JRPG, presumably because they want to give it more connotation, which makes sense. And it had at the moment, but then they had the worst taste in everything. Yeah, the people with the most excitement had the worst taste. And then everyone else being, the investors looked at them and said, they couldn't do it, so we can't do it. And it's like, no, they couldn't do it for these reasons and not these reasons. And that's the really big problem here. This song bangs. What the hell am I listening to? Oh, this is Black Tar. This is Black Tar. This is it. Hey, Ryuta. Hey, Ryuta, I believe you. Thank you. Thank you, Huxley. I appreciate it. We'll see what happens in this boss fight here. We'll see if I die again. Or maybe I have enough defense now. Let me make sure my skills are equipped properly, though, that said. Actually, let me go out into the world once more. Just once more, because I need to test something. Like, I gotta see how long Magic's Artemis is, and see if it's something I can just go on in terms of, like, making this my thing. So we'll see what happens there. Has it gotten any better? Yo, whatever. Good to see you. It unfortunately has gotten worse, my friend. It has gotten worse. You were probably there for the entire explanation of, like, why they can't get married. So you probably now know that that's the story, and that's what they're sticking to. That's the reason. Bad. You love coming to hear some Xenoblade music? I love hearing some Xenoblade music as well. I've never actually listened to... Ow. I've never actually listened to Xenoblade Chronicles X OST at all. I've listened to a little bit of like Xenoblade Chronicles 2, nothing of 3 yet, because I watched a video and it talked about the importance of how, the importance of the actual OST to the game. And like, okay, I'm not gonna listen to it. Maybe someday I'll play it. Maybe someday I'll play it. All right, get out of here, you. I want you to die. Would you just fucking... There we go. I'm gonna cast Magicka Artemis. All right, well, we have a game plan. Let's share how you doing. It's good to see you. Especially never played Xenoblade X. I always take the opportunity to evoke new LA Night theme. New LA Night theme is not on here, by the way. So I have no idea what that is. We will not be hearing it, that said. Also, server head, hello. Yeah, you can only marry one person. And you're married because you repeat these words, and now, and they're the Christian marriage words as well. So on top of everything else, this is a very Christian game. This might be the most Christian game. No, only one couple, or you can only be married to one person. How dare you even imagine being married to multiple people? You said the Christian marriage words, and you're now devoted forever. It's an evil hourglass. No, it's not hourglass. We're not communists. Jesus would never. It's not our. Damn, this bangs, by the way. This song is way good. Okay, well, at least I now know what that spell does. And now I know how to use it. Thankfully, it's a cutscene spell, so maybe the idea... I don't think it'll work, but I guess just use it and hope that it kills very quickly. That's the big hope. That's regular fight theme music? What the hell? It's like cutscene when you're doing this and it's like ever doing aggro's on you. The Xenoblade Chronicles classic, huh? Oh, that was sudden. I'm like, did I get disconnected? No, it's just done. This guy kept out of his pretend marriage. No, he wants to be in the marriage. She wants to be in the marriage. They all love each other. Don't know why. They love each other. There has not been a singular good example for the last 30 hours espousing why they want to be married at all. Or any good reason that me as a player says, yeah, they belong together. Nothing at all. Yo, what up, J-Rock? How you doing, fam? How is the Elder Ring treating ya? Hope you're having a good one. Summarize, but hearing the summary of the plot isn't entirely terrible. I think the bones of it, yeah, the thing is, I think the bones work. I think my improvement of it actually works. I think it legitimately, also strong Batman, hello, actually would work if they started at the wedding, the assassination, her going back in time, and starting from there to figure out why things are happening, and then never let the dragon talk. The whole game could play out pretty much exactly as it's played out from that point onward, with the dragon never talking, just hanging out, getting in the way, biting Ricardo every time he tries to make a move on Tawa or Toki, and fighting alongside you, and her thinking like, oh, this is just my pet Drake. He's just being very loyal to me. And to get to the end of the game, and then to realize, you know, the big reveal, oh, wait, that's my husband. My husband has been taking care of me this entire time, through time and eternity. Roll credits. It would work a lot better than him actually having any thoughts here in the game, and just realizing, like, we fucking hate this guy. He's terrible. His amount of good that he's doing is significantly downplayed by the fact that he is doing bad by everyone else at every given situation possible. He doesn't even want to help the people that are in the side quests. I'm gonna get a theme, even if you don't click it, we can just click it right now. Let me get this out really quickly here. I want to listen to it. Not what I was expecting at all. Let's fucking go. So yeah, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. It works. It actually has the bones of working. They just interjected it with their thoughts of humor and their first joking thought of what a story can be. The storyline can be. Oh yeah, also one of the two girls will die after we kill the final boss. That was explicitly said to us as well. That's true. Also, let me push that through to make sure, because Automod did not like the girls will die. It did not like that. Probably thing, but there needs to be some reason why it doesn't work. So there's a game to play. I think it's just literally that they're just. I mean, considering what was said earlier as well, them trying to appeal to more of a worldwide or Western audience, maybe that's the reason. Maybe they're just trying to go for a church Western theme and just saying like, oh yeah, well, like they love their religion over there. Let's just make it about marriage and love, and you can only get married to one person. Yeah, those are good values, and maybe that's why. Maybe that's why they stuck with that. They're not trying. Well, they're not openly trying for the polycule ending, at least. So this might be the most Christian game of all time. Step aside, Noah's Ark. It's over for you. Bible adventure. No more Captain Bible. All right, you know what? I'm gonna keep this playing. Just read it for yourselves. Oh God, speaking of reading, oh my God, that never launched, did it? My mistake, I'm so sorry, everybody. Someone probably said it too, and I was not paying attention. That's my fault. There's at least one couple like this. IRL, sadly, in which the relationship marriage is totally baffling. 100%. It's like, why is this happening to you? There's a better way, I promise. Also, Catapus, I didn't get to say hi to you. How's it going? He says, when movies has always been big on polygamy. Hey, tell the developers that I was trying to emulate. Also, Depressa, hello. How's it going? Good to see you. Hopefully you're having a good one as well. And we have a bar that tells us which we're closer to, which doesn't seem to matter, ultimately. I don't think it really matters. I never even tried picking I can't decide. I don't think I care enough to pick I can't decide either. But you know what? Let's do it this time. Let's do it this time. Let's figure out what happens when I select I can't decide. All right, here we go. I'm going to turn everything up as well. I'll let this play out for the people who came in, because I was really late at night when I was trying to beat this game on Thursday, so a lot of people probably missed it.
Gave me happiness. You accepted me, even though I came as a surprise. You couldn't have made me happier than you did.
My parents. Me to my parents. I know I wasn't expected. I came as a surprise, but you all accepted me anyway. Thank you.
Losing either of you.
All right, this is a little bit
We
loud,
don't
actually.
have a choice. This is to guarantee some kind of future for you. And if you can, I'd like you to choose Toki.
To the gotcha shit, and the protagonist is the version of Rex from DLC, or it felt weird. Oh, interesting.
You during our journey is more than enough for me.
See both girls. I think probably bad from what to look that up. Yeah, I mean, I'll look up like questions about the game itself afterward, but I cannot be asked to figure that out if there's like a good ending or not. Christian fanfiction in the video. Yo, what up, Lei Wu? How you doing?
It's too much.
Hope you're having a good Saturday.
We can make the choice ourselves.
Also, the day theme. I'm gonna put that to the side.
To do this myself. I can't imagine forcing either of you to choose your final
destiny. I'll do that later.
So I'm going to make the choice. I have to.
I like how you say, I have to make the choice. I have to. I can't choose.
I just can't choose.
But you have to.
But thou must.
I can't.
It puts you right back into the loop. It says, stop being indecisive.
Right now.
What if I just keep choosing? I can't choose.
I
can't.
I just can't choose.
Just can't choose.
But you have to. Right now.
I can't.
But you have to.
Toki.
Oh, wow.
Toa. I'm sorry. Mobius, would you do me the honor?
Sure, why not?
Yeah, why not, right?
There's a joke extra bit here.
Me, you won't have to hurt either one of them more than the other.
Yeah, that's right.
And that way, it won't leave any kind of bitter feeling between the two of them and you.
Yeah, you got it.
That definitely seems like the most civil way to wrap this all up.
Yeah, you think so too, right?
All right then, so should we go ahead and get hitched or... Come on, really?
Aw, man.
Oh man! Oh man!
Well, it was worth a shot.
Let's try that again.
Alright. I do appreciate that. That said. See, every now and then the game has a good joke here or there, but it does not earn it, like, ever. Because, like, that's just been the entire game. And it's like, in an absolute circle of itself, of if they took the rest of the game seriously and they led up to this point here, and they had that joke bit, that would rule, because it would circumvent all the entirety of other JRPGs or dating sims in one go. And it would be pretty good. It would be a pretty good subversion. But instead, the game's been doing this the entire time. How about I select again out of curiosity?
Sure.
Yeah.
What if I choose?
Yeah.
And that?
Yeah.
That definitely.
Yeah.
All right then.
Aw, man.
You did.
Well, it was worth.
Okay. Anyways. Let's do Tawa, just in case.
Okay.
Because I want to make sure I fight with Tawa. If there's like another boss battle and she disappears. Oh, she just disappears for like...
Says
She just disappears.
for us.
I've had just about enough of all this.
Unlike the other ending, it's like, if I pick Toki, she's like, oh no, it's okay.
Come to an end.
She's like, in this one, she's like, bye. I just want to make sure I have Tawa. I just really want to make sure I have Tawa. Alright.
For you. I'll give you everything I've got.
Ow.
And we're gonna do exactly the same.
Yeah, I forgot to, I need to restart the battle. I forgot to, round 1, I need to do anti-knockback immediately. Otherwise, this battle becomes basically, as you see, nearly impossible. Let me do that again here. Oh, and the music will die anyway, so I'll go back to the music when that happens.
This is the end for
Can I hit this in time?
everything I've got.
There we go.
Exactly the same.
Yeah, she just boosts you right back up anyway, so it doesn't fucking matter. Alright, well, anyways. I can knock her down every now and then, so that's good. And I'm taking significantly less damage than I was before, so that's great. I'm doing significantly more damage as well. Where's my super... Actually, fuck Super Surge. I can just use Magicka Artemis. I don't give a fuck. Just hit her with this. Oh, it doesn't do any damage. Oh, okay, fair enough. Understandable. I understand why they would not let me just use that for free. Ow, I'm stunned. I understand why they just would not let you use that. That's completely understandable. I don't even disagree with that. I wish. Also, Amber, hello. How's it going? Amber's name, Toki, and Tai. Yeah, it's them. We know them.
Whatever happens in this battle, you lose.
Alright, let's keep doing this.
You'll never get
Just like that? Yeah, like apparently, Lundea. They just fucking let you go for it. Alright, now I can use a race here.
Is that how you describe your happiness?
Oh, this is not even doing damage this time, actually.
Even if you do get married, you'll regret
This is at least doing damage last time. Turns out being, like 5 levels stronger changes everything. Choosing Toki to make it to a fight for you is kind of fucked up. I agree. I don't know why it let me do that, but I was like, oh, I picked Toki. And it's like, oh, well, Tawa's still here fighting for you, so, like, whatever, dog. You're good for it. I'm like, oh, well, okay. I'm okay with that. I have no complaints. Tawa is significantly stronger. Ow.
what?
Fine.
Not?
Also, Ziggle, hello. How you doing?
Okay, got it. We have to carry our past with us, with threats and all. But we can never give up on trying
All
to
right.
happen.
Are you at your 3rd phase yet?
Whatever.
Alright.
I'm gonna win.
With your 3rd phase, I need to turn on your, or turn off your healing. Alright. And I'm going to make the assumption I still can't use Magicka Artemis, but let's give it a try, just in case it changes his mind. No, okay, you still can't use it. Had to try. Help someone at the poker table had a great shirt. Please tell me more, Susie. Also, hi, Susie. A 7-2 offsuit, and it seems I don't even fold my laundry. I need to bring that to a Mahjong tournament. Holy shit, that is good. All right, the thing I'm being hesitant about is...
Thunder Spirit.
I don't want to attack too much. All right, the music stopped, by the way. I'm going to turn that down heavily. We'll listen to... This is the one? Yeah, okay. All right, anyways. Back to having music, because the music shuts off for some reason in this game. Just like look at my HP. Oh, damn. Yeah, the music also deletes itself from existence. Alright. Keep my HP a little bit higher. Still doing damage. What if I just rush you down? Because I don't care if this... Can I not knock down anymore? Okay. I'm like, why can't I knock down? Yowie! Oh, I still don't have it. I don't want her to... Ow. Let me deal with that. Ow. Okay, she's gonna keep knocking me back. Yeah, I don't know if I can get back in. Damn, okay. I do need Hero of the Erase first and foremost. Oh, that was almost bad. There we go. I didn't get it out. Damn, okay. That's good. Hold on, hold on. Alright, erase. Why did it take so long? I should have been able to beat her out there. That's not that long of a spell. Okay. Erase. Erase? Okay. That gets me in the next phase here. Okay, good. Good. Anti-knockback. Alright. I think at this point here, we'll just keep this going and keep him locked down. Find a really goofy playlist. I mean, this song doesn't last forever, so we could absolutely be linked one, and we could just go from there. Okay, there we go. At some point, she's gonna do her... Oh, I don't have a magic bonus boosting anti-damage thing on me, do I? Oh, well. We'll see if I have enough to not die from the next spell that comes up. I don't know, maybe I can just keep her locked down for forever, too. Maybe that'd also be great. Okay. Let's time surge. Okay, there we go. There's that phase. I'm like, I'm not getting the next phase for some reason. Alright, so then we get this phase here. You know what, this is fine. Keep her locked down for a little bit longer. Okay. She automatically does this. There's nothing you can do about it. You just have to kind of take the hit. It's still a lot of damage, honestly. Yeah, that's still a lot of damage. I still have not been able to stop that. So let me go back to my load data, because let me see if I can get a spell casting. Maybe that'll up my defense enough to be able to handle that. Instead of armor boost, I will take... actually, I know she has... Let me see. Music's gonna overlap for a bit here. I'm gonna just turn down the game audio, turn off the game audio for a bit. Soldiers 2 is what I do want. Skill Master 4 is increases maximum SP, which I do need. There's no slots. I thought I got something. I was like, let's increase. I think it's just Advantage 20 is the only one I don't really need. Oh wait, so I have everything I want first and foremost. I don't think there's any extra defense against magic latently, so yeah. Okay, so then what I will do, I think it's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take the advantage. I'm gonna move it to slot skill switch 3 so that I can get a third one over here of buffs. And I think that'll probably be the best play I can possibly do. Because I think there's resist magic bleed, which uses the magic attack. I guess I can do attack bleed as well. We'll just put it all on here. And increases user's magic defense as well. So maybe between those two, that will be enough. And maybe that'll be okay. All right, let's just pop something on here. Let's do this one. Let's start from the beginning, though. Might as well. All right. So reduces magic attack and reduces magic defense. So if I put those both on, hopefully that'll be enough. We'll see. We'll see. Hopefully I can find time to use Magic Artemis as well. All right. It's great you say that because I'm apparently going to do that. Also, Incident, how you doing? Good to say hi to you. What's going on, friend? Yeah, it's a Christian video game. The game has decided it's a Christian video game for some reason. Yeah, if it was like because we're royalty and we need babies, I accept it. I would accept it. I'd be begrudging, and I think it'd be shitty. But history and time again has repeated itself to say that's what we're doing. It's like, okay, fine, that's what we're doing. Detestable but understandable. All right. I'm gonna go back here. I can skip cutscenes because I've seen it before. All right, just make sure I keep Tawa in the party. Okay. Just teach everyone. Yeah. DA2 from original Yakuza 3 OST. Oh gosh, I have to actually like make a playlist then. And maybe you, understandably, I do not want to do that right now because I'm very lazy. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very lazy. If someone has one or something like that, that'd be good. There we go. All right. I need my... Ow, I'm taking a lot of damage. There we go. All right. Let me magic bleed. What else do I need? Attack bleed. Okay. And then resist boost as well. All right. Now with that, she's not doing any damage, right? I mean, I'm still getting stunned. I'm still getting stunned the fuck up, but... At the very least, I'm able to kind of just chill for a bit. Over time, search question mark, have 4 lines of text in the background where you use it. Yeah. Look, that's how you know how, that's how time works. That's just how time works. Are you not a time knower, Ziggle? You should know all about time. It's time to know about time. Why catches Mobius is human now? She wanted to. She wants to sit in front of her TV and watch shows and drink a beer and watch sports. That's all she wants to do. Also not kidding. Also not a hyperbole. That's her goal in life. She wants to be freed, and the only way she could do that is erasing their memories for some reason. We don't know how she got the hourglass whatsoever, but she sure does have it. Just waiting for the match to come out there. Yep. There we go. Ow. Doesn't matter. Seeing just due to everything coming together. In fact, there's no strategy you can employ. It takes 1,000,000 years. You just have to heal through it. 3/4 of the fight is just unavoidable attack. Yeah. As far as I can tell, maybe there's something I can do, and I just don't know what it is. Maybe there's something I can do, and I just don't know. Maybe there's a spell that I have that does a lot more work than I acknowledge. Okay. Oh, never mind. Maybe we're not that phase yet. No, my boost. Oh. Oh. Hold on. There we go. Erase. There we go. Still have magic bleed on, right? Yeah, okay. What am I missing? My boost. That's what I'm missing. I'm gonna wait to drop this, dodge this, and then resist boost, armor boost, anti-knockback. All right. And hopefully I don't get hit by Mega Nightmare, Erasure, anything. Ow. All right, we're gonna wait a bit here. I guess I'm still doing damage, so maybe that's a big thing. Time and based on a pawn like Mobius. Every... Ah, fuck me. Yeah, let's hope I can stop that. Every character has some... Well, not every character. A lot of these side characters have some sort of pun to their name. I will say that. That's kind of the biggest thing. Tokyo-tawa, but like Drake, kind of, not really. Nothing at least, you know, heavily called out either. I guess Weddy is. Reijo, I guess it's not one. And then I forgot what the last friend's name is as well. I can't remember what her name is at all. Okay, now we can Super Surge. There we go. God damn it. I probably shouldn't have done that actually quite yet because I don't have... Okay. Heal up. Okay, wait half a second here. Alright. Let me just eyeball everything. I'm as safe as I can on this. I've nerfed all of her stats, so hopefully we're good there. I still can't do anything to this, just pressing every button possible. Alright, significantly less damage. Should be... Okay, that is significantly better. But it does mean she recovers all her HP, which is... sucks a lot. No, instead we get... Yeah, Way the Wedding Planner. I don't know if Reijo means anything, that said. Either. So alter ego get married. Misogynist is basically trying to see slightly extreme. Look, some people are willing to give up everything for love. And I mean literally give up everything for love. Like their happiness. Cool hair, hello, how you doing? Good to see you. She thinks she's cooking. She's not. She's not cooking at all. This lady is going through the motions. Ow, okay. Need that first and foremost. Dodge this, and then I'm back to my full stats. Oh, right, she has her abilities back as well. Okay, wait half a second here. Get the attack bleed. Okay. Dodge! Like, I was hitting the button and she was not moving. I was got to freak out. Like, I don't want to have to buff myself again. All right. Magic bleed, hopefully fast enough. There we go. Because that was her thing when she was rich, but I don't know if that's intent. I mean, maybe. I have no idea. Also, J-Rock, just finally get through what seems to be the end of this game. I don't actually know if we're at the true end of this game, but at the very least, it's seeming like it's coming to a head about everything. So that's definitely the hope of what's going on here. But otherwise, yeah, doing good. I'm personally having a good time streaming the game. Oh god, I forgot she cast sometimes after. All right, before I... Oh wait, I still have all my stuff. Why do I have all my stuff? I don't know why I have all my stuff, actually. I'm not gonna complain, actually. That said, though, I really would like to not lose my buff stats. Boy, really fully. You get the point. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, she just fully heals multiple times throughout this fight. And so I just wait until I can't do any more damage. I go back in. Okay, which is at 0 again. Or maybe I'm not. Ugh. Okay, she's changing her attack pattern again. Get myself some meter. We'll super surge again. Okay. And we're just gonna keep going at it. Alright. Yeah, she just changed her attack slightly. I'm stunned. Please don't hit me in the meantime. It would be very rude. Thank you. I have no idea if Toki and Tawa have different endings, and I am not going to be the one to find out firsthand. Yeah, we've yet to find... We found one person who's beaten the game. I can't remember who it is, but someone did beat the game. But obviously they can't tell me because I can't take any spoilers, hints, anything like that. I can't take anything whatsoever. Alright, dodge the Mega Nightmare. Just a note, because you're not listening to it, no, the music has never came back. I'm still listening to nothing but actual side music. So you have not missed anything music-wise. Okay, because I'm able to actually damage her even further now, it seems like. I wonder if I can use Magic Artemis. Probably not. That thing would kill in one hit if it was able to actually hit. I don't know why it's not able to. Did I do 0 damage? Am I doing 0 damage? No. This is the game. Oh, that actually reminds me. Juker did message me last night with a friend of a friend who had to playtest this game. And apparently it was as nightmarish of an experience as you can probably imagine. And that's very, very funny. I meant to say it earlier. I just completely forgot until just now. Okay. Okay. Every boss cutscene that has an insta-kill or a need for an insta-kill has not been very enticingly good, quite honestly. Also, Jabberwock, hello. How's it going?
Fine. I'll be watching to see if you really can find happiness.
And Yang's theme for Second Impact, yeah. They put all that in there, finally. Would you actually do to not die to time freeze? I wasn't looking. Grind it for the last 2 hours. I got levels. That's literally it. I got levels. That's the end of the technique. I was just literally... The game recommended level was 52, and I was 41 going into that battle. The problem was just get more levels. I think I was at 45 at that point. 45 or 46 at that point. Slightly more skills to nerf buff the boss, and then I was strong enough. Doesn't everyone talk about? No, that's entirely fair. It's entirely fair.
Toa!
Hi, Toa.
Hey, are you okay? We got caught in the shockwave from Mobius's explosion. We won!
Still no music.
Broke the Mobius loop.
How did I...
Toa.
I died to an earlier stream? Yeah, I mean, I died to it, and I
You've been helping me?
loaded
I
and
apologize for all the trouble.
just changed my skills because I forgot to do that.
She's defeated. She's lost all her memories. Toa. Toa.
See, even at the end of the game, they can't take this seriously. And I refuse to at this point.
Let's have some fun.
Let's make it even worse.
Some fun?
Let's see if we can leave him alone.
What I mean
No,
is...
we can't. We can't leave him alone. I tried. I tried, everybody. I tried my best.
And why would I do that with someone I just met? If you'll excuse me.
Me going to the
Please.
kitchen at 11 p.m. forgetting what I needed down there.
Okay.
Yeah, sure, dog.
And we just met for the first time.
Yeah, sure, whatever. I got some free time. Why not?
I feel like there's something between us that time can't explain.
Look, God forbid a lady have hobbies. Why don't you just go around and get married every now and then? I don't understand. What's the problem, y'all?
Finally, tomorrow's the big day. Are you nervous? I am.
Yeah, but only a little.
Just now assassin herself. Finally take this job into my own hands. I am the new Mobius.
Proud.
Don't worry. I'll be right there next to you. We've been together a year now. I have all
I'm gonna do
my
this too, but come on.
It was all new.
Have some reserve. At least make him work for it.
If not for Toki,
Make sure he's at least clean.
exists only within me.
Minimum.
And tomorrow, at long last, it's our
Says 50 first days. I
since
can.
that
I
fateful
can. I can
day,
absolutely believe
Toa's
that.
been making more public appearances. Some did notice that their princess was a bit different, but they've gotten used to it. When Toa makes an effort to tone herself down, you almost can't tell it's her and not Toki.
I had forgotten about Toki, the rest of the world.
Inside of Toa.
Hey, you two lovey-dovey lovesick lovebirds!
Reijo.
Everyone was there for us, supporting us from that day forward. Oh, sorry.
Ironically, her friends do owe it to Toki Toa.
You seem to get it, huh? You know, for a weed.
Sure. I may be just another piece of cocklebur, but I'll still do the best that I can.
Is that a kind of weed? I'm surprised I've never heard of it before.
The world of weeds is bigger than you realized, huh?
Jinpoo talking to me about
Oh, thanks.
THC
I
anything.
almost slipped on
The world of weeds is bigger than I knew.
Fairy of some sort?
That's right.
Oh.
We killed a woman for this man. It's a romantic ending. Ugh.
Do that.
Well, we've
Moebius, my new name. I could use it like online somewhere, something like that. The thing between them is not a restraining order. It's not 100 feet minimum.
We still managed to become great friends throughout the past year.
Hey, could you come outside with me?
Sure.
Smoke weed every day. Happy 420, everybody. Fuck Friday the 13th. We got 420. Either, but who cares about that? Yeah, he's free to be the sicko.
Is the someone she wanted me to meet Ricardo?
Can I help you? I'm rather busy at the moment.
Yeah, 'cause we're the #1 bakers in Kamsa.
Amidst all the mess, Ricardo's destiny was altered, and he became the best baker in town. Honestly, I'm happy for him.
You know what?
#1, huh?
Fine. Not good for him. Just fine, begrudgingly.
Huh? My cakes used to be bad?
Oh, no, sorry.
Boss's cakes sell out every single day.
Josh waking up. Is it wake and bake time? Let's fucking go. What up, Josh? It's good to see you.
Stop by our bakery anytime. Adios, amigos.
Maybe we should order our wedding cake from them.
Huh?
Their bakery seems really popular.
We
Sure.
did not plan a wedding cake?
Ah, Toa.
Are you sure? Are you sure you're ready to get married?
I wanted
Feels
to
like you're not
be
very
so
planned.
You're
Also, we haven't re-met her grandmother.
What? Of course she's alive.
I should
What the heck?
meet my wife's
Seriously,
grandparents like that.
what's the deal?
You're still alive? What do you mean by that?
Pretty darn easy. Easy? Don't under.
Got a heart-shaped ball. We got the 420 on the 1214 or the 214, excuse me.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
And you as well.
Sharing that heart-shaped bong with the partner of my dreams.
I'm sure you will. It's a promise, right?
Of course.
Whichever girl you pick, the other girl from the other timeline breaks in, ruins your life, and then kills you?
And we're finally
Is
getting
that?
married.
I mean, that sounds like a real visual novel, that said.
Just like Toki. Toki must still be living on within her.
It's like we could not remake these scenes here. We have to reuse it to say, oh no, Toki's living on in her. Her right there. I see her spirit. It's there. Anyways.
Richer or poorer, to love and to honor her in sickness and in health, as long as you both shall live.
Saying no isn't an option now. Actually, it's never been an option.
No, don't worry, I got that.
I can't make a vow like this in front of all these people.
What?
It's just too embarrassing.
But you have to.
I can't.
You have to do this.
No. I just can't keep putting up this timid girl persona.
Hey,
Sorry.
are we doing this or not?
I do. Toa, say it.
I do.
I guess they're still able to switch in between bodies in some way, shape, or form.
Right now, in front of everyone.
This is so suited. He woke up, he wake and bake with that heart-shaped bong. He was ready to go. He's ready to party. But yeah, I guess they did that because then they don't have to reanimate Tawa walking down the aisle.
Could you put me down?
This is your payback for embarrassing me. Just accept it.
This should have been me, not him. It isn't
Why
fair.
would I want to join a bunch of amateurs? Come on. Well, okay.
Kizak, yo, thank you for the 33 days subscription. Greatly appreciate that. Good morning to you as well. Hopefully you're having a good one.
Man, that looks good.
And then everyone anime for the rest of their lives.
Is now really the time?
What if it's a girl?
I like Toki.
Definitely. Let's go with that. And now, I'm going to live happily ever after. With Toa. For all time.
Oh, hey, it's Problem Dragon. My firstborn and my ex-fiance. Where'd you get that name from? I don't know, just a vibe, really. Yeah, maybe needless to say, yeah, that was rough. That was rough for a myriad of reasons. You think I might have missed a good ending? I don't think that's true, but I probably didn't miss an alternative ending. Yeah, from the name, the girl I killed. What do you think about this game? If you want to hear, yeah, go for it. We're at the credits now. Yeah, go for it. Yeah, Yuzo Koshiro did the music for this. You can definitely hear it here, I would say. It definitely sounds like Walk on Midnight music. This could just be transferred over to Walk on Midnight, like demo screen, and it just like, yeah, this would work for like their title screen, something like that. Oh, it's another hair color, so I thought that maybe it was a combined version of Tokitawa that you can marry. Oh, okay, okay. Is that Tom screaming? That is Tom screaming! Who gave me $50+? You did not have to do that. You did not have to do that. Oh my gosh. Seriously, thank you. Please enjoy the meme machine. Okay, I was looking at that. Yeah, okay. Now we got a new. Now time for New Game plus extra secret. There's definitely a New Game Plus. Everyone's been talking, like hinting at it. It's not like people just know there must be one. We see both Toki and Tawa, and guess what? It's New Game Plus exclusive apps. So fucking looply not. Of course it is.
Hey, so guess who just so happened to be holding on to the original Cursed $50?
Ah.
Congratulations on inheriting
Aw,
this
you didn't have to. I did completely of my own volition, and you did not have to pay out the Cursed 50. I appreciate that. I was doing it for the love of the game, and I did not expect it to be payout. So, Vicus, Serene, thank you both for that. I greatly appreciate it. We'll keep the spirit going on this side of things here. I think Juker's already mentally prepared for it anyway, so, you know, that'll be the next beast coming up. No, we had to. You did not, but I do appreciate it. Also, hello, Vicus. How's it going? Good to see you. But yeah, okay. Who would play this game twice? Yeah, I mean, if you have the HP, I mean, if you have the, whatchamacallit, if it's a New Game Plus and you have all the levels and the game does not shift its strength in any way, shape, or form, this is a pretty quick playthrough. If you really think about it, because I think my end time, I'm gonna look at my PS3 thingy here. The time played is, if this is currently updated, is about 29 hours and 17 minutes. And that was with me grinding for a few hours and stuff like that. If you do not have to play out the battles and you're just able to kill everyone really quickly, you would be done with the game in probably like 5 hours, maybe 4. You'd be done very fast. So it's not long, but I don't want to do it. There's no part of the game that makes you go like, I want to experience that again. Remember the good times? The answer is no. I do not remember the good times. At all. There was no good times. The things I liked are looking at the game from afar and the music, which I could do that without turning on the game, as a matter of factly. Yeah, love of the game. Both can be true and untrue at the same time. Oh gosh, I missed it, jealous. Or is it the smell of the game? Keep it thing. Yeah, I can. I'll take a look at it. I'll take a look into New Game Plus to see what gets kept. Thank you for taking the Cursed 50 from us. Well, I was happy to do it. Very happy to do it. Regardless of whatever was at the end of the rainbow, per se. Mind you, is, you know, the Curse 50 is going to spread on, but I think this whole idea of a Curse 50 absolutely rules. I think it's a very funny idea. It should let me skip the scenes, because I've seen the scenes before, so it should let me, right? So, I missed most of the streams here. There's originally on PS3. Feels like a mediocre PS2 title. No, it's PS3. This is PS3. They have access to New Game Plus. When you select a new game from the title screen, you have the option to begin a new normal game or a New Game Plus. To begin a New Game Plus, you will have to select a previous save data. Once you begin a game, you will carry over your money, skills, unlocked gifts, and total GP. In New Game Plus, the affection balance would probably can be completely even. Oh. I'd also have to make it completely even. Fuck that. Fuck that. That's actually the worst. That's actually the worst. I would not like to try to, on top of everything else, keep it completely even. That's a nightmare. But we'll take a quick look here, just out of curiosity. I should be able to skip a lot of things anyway, so that should be okay. Cutscene skipping, everything's good there. Yes, okay. Zach, sure, why not? Congratulations, Zach, you live now. See, once again, though, just like to go at the very beginning of the game here. Remember the beginning time when this game stopped? Yeah, that was great.
No.
Oh, I was not pressing start. I was pressing both.
You two lovey-dovey lovesick lovebirds! Rachel?
I'm trying to skip.
What the?
Did I accidentally exit out?
Come on.
No.
Premarital.
I could skip one of those scenes. I could not skip all the scenes, which is really annoying, actually.
Whoa.
Hey, let me skip that first one, but the rest of these cannot skip it for some reason.
I was taking a... You really... What would...
I really thought I was just be able to get, like, into the mix of things. I am very wrong. I was very wrong on that. I was very, very wrong.
Couple lessons on how to behave like a lady before the...
What's next by you, Billy? Also, Zeb is Vespera. How's it going? Hello. The speedrun is less than 2 hours. That makes sense.
Huh?
Okay, I was really just hoping I could just get through this very quickly.
I can't believe...
No, it's not happening very easily. That's kind of a pain in the ass. All right, I've lost interest in seeing what being full powered looks like and seeing everything I have. I cannot believe they do not let you skip this on New Game Plus. Like, are you serious? All right, well, anyways, I'm closing this. Goodbye, everybody. We're getting out of here. This is text. This is all the cuts. Unless we skip other cutscenes that are like that for some reason. So I don't know what it considers a cutscene or not. Well, with that, the Cursed 50 is defeated. Then, which means I can begin my Sega Genesis journey. I've asked a few friends about Sega Genesis games that are quintessential, basically, in some way, shape, or form. I have a long list of things now and a variety of things. And this is kind of the next big thing that I want to do. I really just want to dive into the Sega Genesis because I've played bits and pieces of things here and there, but I've never actually really... Actually, I don't need to be small window here. Give me a second. Here we are. I've never really actually played the Sega Genesis. I played good games here and there, like Sonic, like treasure games, stuff like that, but I've never really truly played the Sega Genesis. So I want to... That's my next little series I'm going to be doing, just Sega Genesis games, and I am super jazzed for that. That is going to be the good shit. So we'll start now. And I think the first game I'm going to do is where we started the Master System one, Castle of Illusion, Mickey Mouse game. I think it's called... There's Castle of Illusion and there's World of Illusion. I'm going to start with Castle of Illusion, because that's the first one between those two, I believe. And if it's wrong, I'm sure someone will tell me anyway. But with that, let me go ahead and take a small little break here after I catch up on chat for a little bit. Because I don't want to make sure I miss anything since we know we're still in time and eternity mode here. Good times. Like when Pick died, or when he died, and when he died again. Also, gross, I didn't say hi to you. How you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, you can see the speedrun is less than 2 hours, though. It's true. That's absolutely true. Let's see what I see here. When a game pushes the tower points, apparently, but my tower was just around all so often because Toki kept ending up in boss fights, so she just got kicked out very quickly. So just kept unintentionally pushing tower the entire time. So I do not know why. They do let you skip cutscenes, but apparently not the beginning of the game, which you would think that'd be the one thing they'd let you skip if you want you to replay the game for the New Game Plus. That's the longest scene in the game by a long shot. I think it was like an hour long, so whatever. Whatever. Make some space, everybody. Make some space for Rejo and Jesus.
Oh, these
the most
sunglasses?
Christian game of all time.
You can't afford these
time and
sunglasses.
eternity. Yeah, we know the scene, so you're gonna watch them. It's like, I don't wanna. So you skip through their pictures and can't hear anything they're saying. I mean, that's actually true. Actual factuals. Oh gosh, but thank you for the congratulations. Thank you for the GG. Even thoughts of the next Curse? I have a small list of games I need to review through and kind of think about it a little bit. I am like, unless Juker says I'm busy with something, I'm going to give it to the Juker. So please pay attention to the Juker. But I don't know what I'm giving quite yet, which I'll just do a shout out right here because you should be following the Juker anyway. Fellow teammate on the Creator Time team, but also just been a really good friend of the channel, but personally as well, since meeting him about a year and a half ago there. So definitely check him out as well. Are you down in Genesis Castlevania? So no, because I did a Castlevania retrospective, which did include Bloodlines, and it was fantastic. I had a great time with it. So there's a few games I have to kind of pick and choose right here and there. It's like, I've done the Sonic games, I've done the Treasure games, I've done the Castlevania game on there. So there's a few bits and pieces of, like, I've done that in different other retrospectives, but this is like finally like, all right, time to fill in the blanks. Not to pick the biggest games that were good on other consoles or otherwise, and then bringing it back to Genesis. It's just like, now I'm actually going to play the Genesis appropriately and really dive into there. So I'm excited for this one, actually. Now, she just sounds familiar now that you say it. Wow, that voice actor Tawa also was Velvet from... Oh, she does sound like Velvet. You're right. That is Velvet's voice. I didn't realize that. Like, that is extraordinarily Velvet's voice. I knew the voice actresses when we talked through the voice actors and actresses of the game. But no, that is Velvet's voice. Now I'm realizing. Holy shit. Sega Genesis bitches. Super Retro Hearts here. Let's fucking go. Let's also fucking go. Yo, what up? How you doing? Resident Steve. Oh, coming from the land of televisions. Which you just missed the ending of Time and Eternity. This is a benefit, by the way. This is a benefit. But the stream is not over yet. I am going to be moving on into the next stream series that I want to do for quite a while here. And that's diving into the Sega Genesis games. I asked a few friends some of the games that they thought were essential to the Genesis experience. And I'm going to be doing that for the next month, 2 months. Let's say about 2 months, maybe 3. I don't know. I'm going to keep going until I am fulfilled, I guess. That's pretty much what I'm going to say there. So we're going to be doing that after a small break here. But how you doing, Steve? Let me give you a quick shout out here. If you like watching any sort of TV media from the 80s up to about the 2000s or so, Resident Steve does it every morning and watches various movies in the nighttime. There we go. And absolutely a completely chill place to hang out at. Like, the community around him is super, super good and super, super nice. They say hi all the time, and I was like, God, yeah, that feels great. I love this. This is great. I can't pop in for long, but I always like popping in every Saturday right before I go live on stream just to say hello, and then I gotta duck out. But I did watch an episode of Johnny Quest this morning as a result of it. And not the future one, the 1960s, 70s one? I don't remember what year that is. Oh, fuck, that's what I missed. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's I guess. Also, Curve, good to see you. How's it going? Hopefully you're having a good one. You kept the bad because of around one hand. I mean, that's true. That's also true. But doing good. Finished Time and Eternity, so that's something off my shoulders. I'm very happy about that. And we're moving on to what should be mostly good games. Even if I don't vibe with all the games, it should be pretty good games all in all. So I'm excited for that. Alright, Sports, hello. If I'm getting to Cursed50, I will do an earlier stream so you can catch it all. I mean, you don't have to. I don't have to catch it. I can watch VOD. It's fine. Do not feel obligated to go outside your normal times if you do not want to. If that's your choice, if that's Pepsi your choice, go for it. It's yours to do. It's absolutely yours to do. What's mean two? One, I'm a hater, but people like that one. Circle of the Moon and PS2 ones. They're that bad. It doesn't seem bad at all. The PS2 ones seem pretty fine. It's just... It's what we were talking about earlier with like Kirby Epic Yarn. Is like... it shifted what was the expectation of the game. And some people are going to jive with it, some people aren't. But it also means the people who would jive with the game itself, the audience was not found because they were thinking, oh, it's Castlevania, and I don't do Castlevania type of thing. So that could be its own little beast right there, too. That said. Congratulations, victory has a new victim, and the game has been named. No, the victim has been chosen, but the game has not been chosen yet. So I need to do a little bit of research and figure out what it is and what I want it to be. So I haven't figured it out quite yet. Oh, and Haunted Castle. Yeah, and Haunted Castle is like, I've seen people obsessed with that one. So it's like, if you like arcade, really kicks you in the shin type games, you'll like Haunted Castle. You'll love Haunted Castle. If you don't, you're gonna have a terrible fucking time. But yo, Big Wild Blue, hello, how's it going? I just got it on the raid, but I hope that Gunstar Heroes and Comic Zone is on the list. Comic Zone is on the list. Gunstar Heroes was put on the list, but I have played Gunstar Heroes on stream, so I don't really need to go through that one again. Unless there's a really big demand from folks who really want to see me play Gunstar Heroes on stream again, even though I did it like 2 months ago with DJ Tatsujin. I will probably skip all the Treasure games. I've played all the Treasure games on the Genesis because I like Treasure as the company, so they're really, really good. But someone did put Comic Zone on there, and that's what I'm curious about, so I'll probably end up giving that one a try at some point during the series. But I guess stay tuned if you're interested in that, Wirebrain, whenever I get to it. I don't know. I don't have any plans for when each game's getting played, besides today. 1964, thank you. I'm like, I think it's a 60, but it looks really nice for the 60s still, all things considered. John was played by Otter from Animal. I did not know that. I don't have to, but I will anyway. Exactly. I'm like, I can't make you do one way or the other. That's your choice. One Piece comes to mind for quintessential Genesis experience, even though my first Genesis experience was game with Sonic 1, which is absolutely fair. I've also played Alter Beast on stream as well during the D-Day Tatsujin stream that we did late last year. So Alter Beast is done. I could play it again. It's a very short and relatively easy game, so wouldn't be that much of a loss necessarily. Think of like point click adventure, part beat 'em up, and you think it's a straight beat 'em up, it will tear you apart. Huh. You know, watching other friends play through that game, that makes a lot of sense. You're cooking. You're actually cooking, Wirebrain. Your brain, as a purpose of your name, is wired. Fucking on there. Oh gosh. Rocket Knight was on there. Someone did recommend Rocket Knight. I think 2 of the people who have gotten responses back have said Rocket Knight. Yes, please go ahead and rest up, Steve. I definitely have to understand for later tonight. Rest easy. I might be able to swing by because I know I'm gonna be up a little later tonight, so it might be a good way for me to just like sit in my computer chair and just like lounge out from the activities of the night. So take care of yourself. Darn, I missed the end of the game. Darn, I'm just gonna have to send the VOD to Jinpu every day until they watch it. You can hit the doors with your hands or items you can use, get those panels and open those doors smartly, which actually makes sense. Yeah. Let's give all of them. Only they will I can see, to your point. Yeah, fair enough. Difference in the pains and stuff like that. The Cursed50 of replaying the entire game. Yeah, we're starting over. We're doing New Game Plus for Jinpu's sake. Destroy them. The pet rat is a key to the game. Yeah, I remember seeing my friends playing that, and like pet rat was like much more important than I thought. I was like, damn, I didn't realize that. Keep that in mind for whenever I play the game. I try to take as many mental notes as I could from watching my friend learn how to play and beat the game. So, I mean, that punk's incredible at beating games. Like, absolutely. All right, I'm gonna take a small little break here really quickly. We'll transition over to some Sega Genesis afterward. I'm gonna change stream title. I'm gonna post online, all that sort of stuff and everything. And then I will be back shortly. If you want to hang around for a bit, I'll have some music going on for you all. But otherwise, take some time to stand up, get a snack, get some water, all that good stuff for you all. And we'll be back shortly with more video games. Lisa chat, you would never hurt me like that, Jim. Oh gosh. But yep, I'll be back in like, let's just say 8 to 10 minutes. We'll say 8 to 10 minutes. I am not super hungry because I had a protein shake before I went live. So I'm not super hungry, but I know that if I don't eat, I will crash out in like another 2 hours. So, see you all in 10-ish or so. Where's my break screen? There it is.
It's time to talk about the Hammer Brothers.